screw that, do news.
Okay. You in a bad mood? Okay, here's the audio. Here's information brought to us by the Platinum Club. I'll be there tonight from 8 until 10 o'clock. L.A. Lamont on stage.
Oh, yeah, it's all about you.
No, it just happens to be the sponsor. What did I do? Why are you jumping on me? You ain't been here 10 minutes. You're in a bad mood, and you're going to take it out on me all day? Mm-hmm. Okay. Platinum Club tonight, 8 to 10. L.A. Lamont on stage. She does 3 shows nightly through Saturday. I'll have the regular goodies. The Platinum Club is at 2051 West Northwest Highway, 1 mile west of I-35. Here we go. Friday, December 6th, 2002. Janine Turner, Dallas little actress, is 40 today.
No, don't ask me what's wrong.
I didn't think you wanted to tell me. You normally don't. What's wrong? What's wrong?
I get a call from Mark this morning.
Oh. And?
The rear end of the Batmobile caught fire and burnt in his garage last night.
Are you serious?
No.
Good. Don't do that to me.
But it might as well because it's not coming.
Oh, Jesus. It is coming.
It's not coming.
Eventually. Why is it not coming?
Who the knows now?
At least it didn't burn. That's believable. It's got a flame that comes out the back.
Where you going, Eddie? Oh.
You don't know when it's coming at all?
It's never coming.
It is coming. It's finished.
It's not finished. What? Now he's got to repaint the entire car.
Why? He's already striped it.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, thought he had.
He was doing, I don't know what the term means, but he said he was cutting it last night. He said it's a final cut.
Painting term, I guess.
He goes, I'm going to do this. This will be the last time. Stripe the car, paint it tomorrow, put it on the trailer, heading to Dallas.
Well, that's good. That'll be Saturday. You'll have it on Wednesday.
Are you not following the story?
Yes. He said he's going to put it on the trailer and shoot to Dallas. Cut it.
That's what he said last night.
Ooh, today he said no. I'm trying to follow it.
You follow me?
I'm still stuck on burning in the garage. Go ahead.
You understand the story's changed from last night to today?
I understand.
All right, so I'm telling the story, okay?
Yes, you're telling it great.
All right. I got nothing done today. Nothing. I had fits. That's what I did. Ask me what I did today.
What?
I had a fit.
I know. Trey and I both went, is he coming in early? Because we're not getting emails. Normally that means you're on the way in.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't. You were fitting.
Yeah. Anyway, so he says he's not happy with the way the paint is polishing, shining, glossing, so he's going to repaint it.
Wouldn't you rather be perfect? I know you'd rather.
No, I want it now.
I know. You don't want it imperfect, though. If 4 days makes the difference between bad paint and great paint.
But it's always something.
Yes.
All right, it's going to be this weekend. It's going to be Halloween. Well, then he gets arrested and he's in a Mexican jail for 2 or 3 days. And then something else happens. And then we lose another weekend because he gets arrested again.
He's building a car. It's not like you ordered it from GM.
He ain't building it from prison. The only thing I'm going to get from prison from him is the plates to go on it.
It's like it's running down an assembly line. It's a handcrafted product. You had the same problem with the Mach 5.
So this weekend will be spent painting it and cutting it, whatever that means.
Well, so this time next week, Batmobile.
I didn't even say anything to him. He called and he goes, dude, I could tell he was driving the car to wherever the paint shop is, 10, 15 miles from his shop. Driving it here, not happy with the paint job. It's just not right. How long is that going to take? A few days. Okay. Click. It's not coming. Because he's going to get it out there in the paint shop. He's going to get arrested again in Mexico, and they're going to keep my car. Next thing I know, it's going to be on the internet with dingleberries all over it and people hanging out of it with leaf blowers.
No.
El Bate Cochi.
No.
Bats on the door with dingle balls hanging off of those. And a hat.
Fur around the big bubble. Okay.
Car lowered, rims stick out 6 inches beyond the car.
Yeah.
Pepe and Gloria emblazoned on the back window.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Josh?
Hey, Russ.
Yes.
What they're talking about cuttings, what he's doing is he's wet sanding. It's called color sanding, stuff like that. What he's going to do is he's going to color sand it down.
Right.
And it's going to make the black and the stripes, when he restripes it and all that, it's going to look like glass. It ought to look like paint is wet when you get it.
Oh. So that's a good...
going to take a while.
That's a good way to do it then.
Yes.
All right.
But that's going to take a while. And I tell you what, man, I wouldn't rush it, man. As much money as you're spending, that is a lot of money in a car, and you're going to want it to be as perfect as possible.
Yeah, you're right.
But anyway, have good luck with it, man.
All right, thank you, sir.
You bet.
All right.
And when you finally do get it, all this waiting, you're going to totally forget about.
Well, you know, that's really good to say, but right now it doesn't help. It's like breaking up with a chick, and you go, and JD's notorious for this. Well, you know, there's one door closes, another one opens. I used to go through this with him all the time.
It's true.
When we were doing the TV show, when we did it for 3 or 4 years, and I'd break up with somebody, I don't even know why I would call him. We'd talk about it on the set when we were shooting stories. Well, I know it's hard to do this today, but you do realize one door closes, another one opens.
It does. You look down the road, and then things are better.
You stopped saying that when you turned red, didn't you?
I did. Yeah.
Well, it's like the Mach 5. All the problems that came with getting the Mach 5 or getting the title here, having it delivered to the wrong office. Remember all that stuff.
Why is it I can't just order something and it comes 2 weeks later exactly the way it's supposed to be to where it's going to go?
Because you order Mach 5s and Batmobiles.
Yeah, exactly. You're not ordering production vehicles.
But everything with this show, I mean, granted, we suck it for content. It's like when they back the Mach 5 into a Cobra. Then the guy with the gimp hand goes, well, he got away from me. But look what it did to the Cobra. I don't give a rat's ass what it did to the Cobra. And you look over at the Cobra, and they had backed the Mach 5 halfway up the hood of that other car. It's like, were you guys short on parking space?
The 2 most expensive cars on their lot. They had to back them into each other.
Well, sometimes Daddy lets me back the truck. I swear to God, I believe his dad is the owner of the shipping company. Was that the story from them?
Yes.
All right. I actually doctored the story up a little bit last year when they did it because he goes, look, we're so sorry. If you just don't slam us on the air, we'll fix this and we'll do anything else to the car that you want. Okay. That'll be fine. It's like, why is this guy with a gimp hand parking cars anyway?
Because he's the kid of the owner.
Daddy lets me drive. I back him off of the truck and into the other cars. That was just like it happened 12 minutes ago.
I know.
JD's driving. I call him that morning. I went, the Mach 5's here. Come get me. We got to go out to the shipping company and get it.
We're hauling ass down 635, almost to 80 or 20, whichever it is.
80-20.
80. And the phone rings. What's the problem? No, I want to know what. Drive! He's screaming at me. I went, they're hosing you. They're hosing you. We're almost there. It's a joke. We walk in, the manager walks out with his face. Looks like our Lee Harvey Oswald right when he hit the bullet. I went, ooh, they ain't hosing him.
Well, and he came out and he goes, I'm blah, 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 president of blah, blah, blah. Yes, aren't you? Where's my car? Well, there's been a slight problem with the Mach 5. Yes, of course there is. Where's my car? Well, in the process of unloading it from the transport vehicle. Yes! It was backed into another vehicle. Of course it was. Where's my car? And where's Everett? Where's the mic? I just knew it was a hose.
Yeah.
And we walk out there, and sure enough, they'd backed it into another car.
Mm-hmm.
And they're this big fat guy with a gimp right hand going, well, here's what happened.
You think he's making this up, but he's not.
No.
Not an inch of it.
No. I lived through having that. Remember the whole fiasco with the title delivery?
Right.
Got delivered Federal Express to the wrong suite in my office building.
It was in the building. You just didn't know where.
Yes, somewhere in my 12-story building.
How did you end up finding it?
Well, I tracked it on the internet through Federal Express and figured out who they'd actually delivered it to.
Oh.
But it took several days to sort that out. That's just one of many scenarios.
You know, they put those. The gas pedal and the brake is so close.
He said that.
It's just, they're close. And I thought I was hitting God, it's close. And then I think they had who was it? Townie's Collision. They had it for a couple of weeks just to make sure that they got everything right.
Right.
And they did a good job. So I got no clue when it's coming. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I'm going to take the pictures off my website. I don't want to look at them. I don't want to see it till the car's here. When the car's here, then I own a Batmobile.
Okay. I'm betting a week from today you'll have it. I'm betting.
Oh, I'm sure he'll get it painted and he'll call back and go, you know what?
That's it.
It went back to the bank.
Yeah.
Lupe enjoys his new Batmobile, Coachy.
It'll be fine.
All right. Oh, by the way, Trey, I don't know what she was talking about, but L.A. called and left a message at my house today saying, I don't know what time I'm supposed to be there today. I don't know why she said that.
Okay.
Thank you. Not today. I don't care if she comes in and sits naked and doesn't say a word. Not today. And didn't she say on the air this week, I want to go out Saturday?
Yes.
All right? I want to go out, I want a limo, and I want to go out and have a real date.
Yeah.
Doesn't she dance Saturday night?
Saturday night, yeah. I think she was talking earlier. Like, I don't think she starts until 8, I want to say.
Well, there's not enough time to do all that stuff.
Okay. Maybe she was thinking, like, start at 5. And
she said 5.
Well, it's time to go out and eat.
Eat?
She wanted to go out on a date.
Oh. Daytime date. Take her to Six Flags.
I'm not taking her anywhere. And plus Saturday, we got to do that effing Santa Claus puppy piss crap.
Is that tomorrow?
Yes. Are you backing out?
No. I've made other plans, but I'll change them. I didn't realize it was tomorrow. I'll change them. What time am I supposed to be there?
Pick a time. I got 10 to noon.
Okay.
Eddie's got noon to 2.
I'll do 2 to 4 then.
Trey, you want 4 to 6?
Sure.
All right.
Okay, so I'm there at 2 o'clock.
Does it start at 9 or does it start at 10?
What did I say?
You said 10 to 12.
10 to 12, 12 to 2, 2 to 4.
I thought it was 11 to 9. Then.
No. Quit it.
Sorry.
I'll be there too.
What plans did you make?
Nothing that can't be changed.
Well, you'll love this.
What?
Santa Claus, dressed up, stinky beard.
I know.
Smells like somebody whacked in it.
I did it last year. I just got to start drinking earlier. Animals. They don't like their picture taken.
No. Dogs are okay with it. Cats. What else could happen today? Then I get up and I get ready to come to work. I forgot my below-dryer crap.
Oh.
So it's just everything adds up. I went, what? God, I'd give cash for a forklift right now.
Damn. It was an obscure reference, but painful nonetheless.
Everybody in the room got it.
Yeah, I know. That was. Gee, maybe someone will bring you a hairdryer today from the studio audience.
Yeah, I want a good one of those great big turbo ones. Jeez, Johnny. Yes, Johnny?
Hey, Russ.
Johnny
I
England
bought brand new beards. We have 4 brand new beards.
Yes.
2 brand new suits, in addition to 3 clean suits. New gloves.
Okay.
Just for you, all new.
Perfect. Am I right? Is it like 10 to 7 tomorrow?
Well, 10 till about 5:30.
Oh.
Or till people are gone.
Oh,
so.
okay, perfect. And then you're covered by our staff.
Yeah, so you're 10 to 12.
Yeah.
And who's 12 to 2?
Eddie.
Eddie.
2 to 4, JD.
JD's back for a second time.
Trailed at 4 to 6.
Trailed at 4 to 6, okay. We actually cut it off at 5, but anybody waiting at 5 o'clock still gets their picture taken. So
Okay.
5 is the latest that they can come for it.
All right. What does it cost? I forget.
Starts at $15, and you get the pose on the digital pictures of the digital camera.
Who's doing the photography?
An excellent photographer is doing the photography.
Are you doing it?
An excellent photographer.
Are you doing it?
Yes.
Why can't you get a pro? If I get a pro that'll come out there and set for mentions on the air, will you let them do it?
Sure.
Because you drive me nuts.
That hurts my feelings.
Good. Because there's nothing like sitting there with a dog and you're holding them and you're trying to keep, especially if you got like 10 or 12, you're holding all at one time. Right. And John's going, oh, this third one from the left was looking in the other direction. Well, of course he is. He's a dog.
And the people are saying, oh, he has his tongue out.
More often than not, they go, that's fine. Here's the problem. And if you do this once tomorrow, I'm going to strangle you in that Santa outfit. If they look at it and they go, this is okay, this is fine, and you go, well, but this one right here, if you do that, it off.
But we want everybody to be happy.
They're the ones who are going, it looks fine, and then you're the one selling them on it. Well, let's take another pose just in case. You're not once. Don't even.
Okay. Yes, sir.
If you do it once, I'm leaving.
Is it in the same place?
It's the same shopping center, Village on the Parkway.
Was that Beltline in the tollway?
Yeah, it's actually closer to Montfort. It's Suite 430. And it's down from, it's across from where Lou's Patio used to be. You remember that?
Now is all this info on the website?
I think so. I haven't looked at the website in a few days.
OperationKindness.org.
Or give us a call.
972-418-PAUSE, PAWS.
Right. I already had a call earlier today from one of your listeners who wanted to know when you were going to be there, said he was there last year, and he wanted to know exactly when you were going to be there.
Just remember the rule. One time.
Will there be a van or a poster or anything?
Yeah, yeah. We got signage, banners.
Okay.
We'll have the van out front.
Perfect. All right, great.
Yeah. Close to Montfort, south of Beltline, between Montfort and the tollway, but close.
See, I have no idea what she's talking about. I'm going to have to get directions later.
Okay.
She throws out references like, it's next to that thing.
Well, you know where Lou's Patio used to be.
But listeners don't.
But you do. Village on the Parkway, the old Stackowitz Village.
I'm going to cuss. And it's going to be a good one, too.
Same intersection with the Blue Mesa?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Stop right there.
Dream Cafe.
Stop.
Okay.
One time tomorrow. Just once, and I'm leaving.
Well, I thought you were getting a professional.
Oh, well, I'll find one. If I don't, and you pull that thing, just don't.
I just want people to be happy.
All right.
I want you to be happy, too.
I understand that. I have to go. We have to do news.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
You want me to, oh, my gosh, Russ, here's this little chihuahua I told you about.
I don't need another chihuahua. You guys gave me one bad last time that went bad. Well, you did. I got another $3,500.
Oh.
How old is it?
Never mind.
How old is it?
11 months.
Is it a boy?
A boy.
I don't like boys.
Okay.
Just because they get excited and that lipstick thing comes out, that wigs me. It just does. Yeah, and you rub their stomach and you forget that it's down there, and then all of a sudden they're looking at you with that little thing. They're going, hey, nasty. No.
I apologize to Johnny. You hurt her feelings.
I'm the one that went through the pain.
I know. So did she.
No, she made it worse.
She also was in pain.
I didn't ask her to come out there when we put the dog to sleep.
I know. He hurt her.
I almost made it through it without crying. Had she not been doing all that other, it's on the Stairway to Heaven or the Rainbow Bridge or Blue Collar Man. I don't know what the hell she was reciting.
You are so mean to me. Try to be nice. That's what I get. Okay. I can take it.
I asked you not to come and you showed up anyway.
I'm terribly sorry.
That's all right. I still love you.
Yeah, right.
I'll come take a look at that dog later.
Okay.
And you got no female chihuahuas without the little lipstick thing hanging out?
Well, we could do some surgery, I guess, but
Yeah. See if you can
we'll keep looking.
do a tuck back on him, see what he looks like. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. You hurt her feelings.
Nah, she'll get over it.
Okay.
Every time she gets a check for $3 or $4 grand from our listeners, she gets over it.
I know.
All right, we break before news? Okay. We'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up. Here are the rules for calling the Russ Martin Show. Do not call and ask for phone numbers or websites. Do not call with a joke you saw in a movie, on TV, on a bumper sticker, on the internet, or you heard in the 8th grade. Do not call and ask for advertisers' phone numbers. Call information and ask them. Do turn your radio down. Do get to the point. Practice in front of a mirror before calling. Do not waste time telling Russ your name. He's far too important and busy. He won't remember it anyway. If you understand these rules, call Russ now at 214-787-1053.
Yeah, I asked for a check this morning. Are you doing it in the news?
Yeah. Thought I would.
Did he actually have was he had a heart attack during the fire?
Yeah, here, I'll just tell you. Dallas fire captain died overnight after suffering a massive heart attack while helping fight a house fire. Fire officials say Captain Michael DePaul was helping fight a fire in the attic of a large 2-story house in North Dallas when he collapsed. He was a 30-year veteran of the Dallas Fire Department, was the second Dallas firefighter to die this year in the line of duty. So.
Yeah, I started getting emails this morning about it. And I can always tell when either a police officer or a firefighter is fallen.
Right.
Because I'll start getting, I get confirmation notices from the foundation that people are making donations. And all I got to do is see one, and I go check the paper because I know something happened.
That's very cool.
And Kathleen Harrington over at TXCN is always the first one to deposit something.
Really?
Yeah. I'm still not helping them out with their cooking, Jeff.
They are silly not to take advantage of the Christmas holiday to do that. Cooking with you, low fat, perfect.
Screw 'em.
January will be like, who cares?
That's why they're on cable. They don't know what they're doing. If they knew what they were doing, they'd be across the parking lot there at Below. They'd be on Channel 8 with the big people. Right, sitting at the big table. Right now, you're sitting on the little table that folds out.
Little Tyco.
Yeah. Trey, why don't you find somebody and see where I need to send that check? You ready to go with news?
Sure.
Okay. We already started, didn't we? You plugged where you were going to be?
Sort of, kind of, yeah.
All right, we'll just start then.
All right. Birthdays today. It is Friday, December 6th, 2002. We have Janine Turner, a local actress. She's 40. Ed Hall from The Tonight Show is 44. Larry Bird, 46. Johnny Bench, 55. And over the weekend, Kim Basinger turns 49. Greg Allman is 55. Rune Arledge, a pioneering television executive from ABC News and Sports, responsible for creating shows like Monday Night Football and Nightline, died Thursday. He was 71. Cause of death was complications from cancer. California judge sentenced today actress Winona Ryder to 3 years of probation and 480 hours of community service for a conviction last month on felony grand theft and vandalism charges. The judge said he didn't intend to make an example of Ryder, but he also said the actress hadn't taken personal responsibility for her actions. Ryder was also ordered to undergo counseling and pay a $2,700 fine as well as $6,355 in restitution to Saks Fifth Avenue. Takes a special kind of person to date, speaking of celebrities, to date a celebrity, especially a celebrity has been. That's the lesson producer James Morrell learned while fixing up C-level celebs like Gary Coleman, Dustin Diamond, and other folks like that. For Star Dates, it's a new TV show debuting December 15th on the E! Network. For instance, he says has-beens like dates who say things like, isn't this just like that Love Boat episode you did? However, it goes both ways. Morrell says the celebrities also have to be an engaging date. For instance, they say Diamond hit it off well with both girls he went out with.
Wait a minute. Say Dustin?
Dustin Diamond.
Is that the guy? Did you already say Saved by the Bell?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not paying attention.
And Gary Coleman did everything possible to scare people away. So,
who all's on the show? It almost sounds like a dating service for the Love Boat people.
Right.
Pretty much. Let's see.
Land.
Yeah.
They got Gary Coleman from Different Strokes. Dustin, of course, was Screech on Saved by the Bell. Kim Fields, that's Tootie.
There's a black chick.
Yes.
Yeah.
She got fat, though, didn't she?
Oh, they all did.
Yeah. Butch Patrick, of course, Eddie from the Munsters. This one I didn't know. Jill Whelan, Vicky, the captain's daughter on the Love Boat, and Phyllis Diller, of all people.
Ew.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's coming up on, is it E? Yeah, E.
All right, go ahead.
I'll give you the audio. Cut number 3. Go to cut number 3. Steven Tyler of Aerosmith plays himself and Santa Claus in tonight's episode of Lizzie McGuire. That'll be on the Disney Channel. And cut number 3, Steven Tyler says Lizzie McGuire has elements of fantasy.
Who is it?
Captain Hugh Wesson is on the phone. He worked with Captain Deepaw, the fire department.
Is that the way you say his name?
Deepaw, yes,
Deepaw?
I believe.
Captain Wesson?
Yes, sir.
How are you, sir?
Just fine.
Do you know about Captain Deepaw's family?
Do I know him? Yes, I do.
Well, I mean...
he had 2 sons and a well, I knew his first wife. He's remarried, about 5 years ago, and has 3 stepdaughters. But that's really all I know. But I know that his first family I knew quite well. He worked at the station with me then, back about 7 or 8 years ago.
How long did you work with him totally?
About 10 years total. He was my driver for a while, and then I made captain, and he made lieutenant the same day, and he became the lieutenant on the engine company that I was on, and then I moved over to the ladder truck, and so we worked together then for another 4 or 5 years.
Now, what happened? Did he actually collapse in the fire last night, or was it after?
I understand that he apparently had a heart attack at the fire while he was pulling hose or working, pretty strenuous fighting fire like that.
But he's not an old guy, right?
He's 51, but he was in good shape. I think this was some family history that he had, like Jim Fix. No matter how good shape you're in, you never know.
Yeah.
But he was in fairly good shape as far as I knew, and he was just one of those things. It's a very strenuous job, and sometimes it does that. Sometimes it happens.
Do you know who we send the check to?
I would think to the chaplain of the Dallas Fire Department.
Okay, and they can make sure that it went straight to his wife?
Right.
Okay. Right. Anything else we can do for you guys?
No, sir. I guess not. Just think about us and remember that that's what we do, and we it's a dangerous job, and sometimes it happens.
Well, that's why every time you leave the firehouse, the lights and sirens are on.
Yes, sir.
Well, I thank you kindly for the job you do.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Okay, go ahead.
You want me to finish?
Yeah.
Okay. Steven Tyler of Aerosmith plays himself and Santa Claus in tonight's episode of Lizzie McGuire on the Disney Channel, cut number 3 again. Steven Tyler says Lizzie McGuire has elements of fantasy.
It's really a good family show. I mean, it's really cool. And I like the fact that she gets into situations that she can't figure. So she goes into these dream sequences where the computer generated and her little character comes out and does all the things that you...
Have you seen Steven Tyler lately?
No, not recently.
Anybody?
Yes.
He's starting to look like Miss Jane from the Beverly Hillbillies.
Ooh.
Jane Hathaway.
Wonder why.
He's old.
Well, he's not that old.
He's got to be in his mid-50s, isn't he?
Yeah, Toys in the Attic came out in 77.
Oh, 76?
Somewhere in there.
Okay. So let's say he was 20 then.
Right. It's another 25 years on top of that.
Okay.
So close to 50.
But couple that with all that clean living he's been doing, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Think as you're sitting there, but don't really say or do.
So, cut number 4 is a scene from Lizzie McGuire in which Steven Tyler's character is told to prove he knows Santa Claus.
If you're Santa, prove it. Yeah, prove it.
Take a hike, you little...
Oh, Santa.
All right, I'll prove it, but only because I like showing off.
And finally, cut number 5, Stephen does what he does best, singing Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and Lizzie McGuire. Tonight on the Disney Channel with Steven Tyler. Cat number 6, Andy Richter, Controls the Universe, is back from hiatus, and a new episode airs Sunday night on Fox. Here at cat number 6, Andy Richter, on what makes his show different than the other sitcoms.
His sucks. Sort of the gimmick of the show, and I say gimmick as a loving thing, respectful thing, is that you see the story from my point of view, so you get a lot of my...
He's going to turn out just like... what was it? The guy from Letterman that got his own show.
Chris Elliott.
Yeah, he's going to turn out just like him. Chris Elliott is okay in small doses, but as the lead guy, it's too irritating.
Who else do we know like that?
But yeah, I can't even believe they brought his show back. I saw it one time, and I saw it this past Sunday because I had the squirts and I couldn't get up off the bed to change the couch to change the channel. And I just watched it in awe. He left this thing with Conan O'Brien to go do this. And you know Conan's not going to take him back.
Mm-hmm. He's been on there a couple
Conan's tired of his crap. Conan's tired of making him who he is, and then he decides he wants to go off and get his own show.
Yeah.
And then he runs around the building bad-mouthing how Conan wasn't the easiest guy to work with. Well, I hope Andy Richter...
Yeah. Cut number 7.
Hold on. Sort of fantasies involved. And I always feel fantasy needs to be said fantasy.
Cut number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Richter puts having his own show into perspective.
Honestly, you know, the whole notion of, you know, I'm the star of the show is not really that big a deal to me. I plan on being in this business for a long time, and this is one of many things I will hopefully do. So, you know, I'll have a fall from grace and about 3 comebacks.
And finally, Andy Richter was asked, cut number 8, if he misses Conan O'Brien.
All right, hang on.
Yeah. I mean, I still talk to him. I still see him frequently. He actually did a guest spot on my show, which I'm guessing will probably air like in February or something. We still keep in touch, and I do miss him. I was just actually there last week. I was on the show, and that's like getting back on an old bicycle that I used to ride. It's amazing how quickly
God, he's got all the charisma of like used twist ties.
Yeah, I was pretty excited when I saw it. Andy Richter clips today. All right, that's it. That's news and information brought to us by Service King and by the Platinum Club. See you there tonight. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas. It's the new 105.3 FM Talk.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
What do they do?
Destiny's Child?
Yeah.
They got a bunch of hits.
Like how big?
Rivaling, so far, the Supremes, I would say, would be about the only other girl group in there.
They current band?
Yeah.
Do you know them ever?
She was...
Yeah, they, I think, won a couple of Grammys.
Mm-hmm. She was the woman in the last... Beyonce was the woman in the last Austin Powers movie.
Are they up here?
Yeah.
They doing stuff next door?
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to try and fetch them?
Do they ask you, or are you trying to get them on?
They didn't. I was just didn't know if you want them.
I don't know who they are.
3 hot women that sing.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay.
What is that?
Stuff for you.
Oh, yeah, they can come in.
Okay. I'll go tell Frank.
That's what I just did.
Oh.
See, you weren't in the room, and that's why I told him.
I was printing that.
Destiny's Child's videos become mainstays in TV, VH1. Tribute to Say My Name, Soul Train. Well, how could they be this big and I never heard of them?
They're big in the R&B world. You probably don't listen to that.
Wild 100's not R&B. It's mainstream, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, they're top 40.
Except for their jocks.
They're top 40.
Destiny's Child been awarded total 13 gold platinums. Say My Name. Writing on
You've heard that one. Say my name, say my name. You never heard of the song?
Okay. Number one single, No, No, No. You know that one?
That one I do not know.
Yeah, they can come in. God, they're hot.
You want me to see if I can get some of their music?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I got to do traffic. How was I thinking? All right, 403, check on traffic. Jonathan Dodge at the controls of the new 105.3 FM Talks. White Lightning.
Why, thank you, Russell. This report brought to you by Nextel and by Circuit City and Fort Worth northbound. I-35, the North Freeway and Highway 121. There's an accident. Only the left lane get through that's causing a backup to Rosedale. And just a note of interest, beginning about 9 o'clock tonight, westbound 635 LBJ will be closed at Coit Road while they destroy the old Coit Road Bridge. Might just be fun to go out there and watch. This report brought to you by Blockbuster, making a Blockbuster night. If you love movies, Blockbuster has a deal for you. Right now, buy any 2 previously viewed DVDs, you get one free. Details at all participating Blockbuster stores. That's traffic. I'm Jonathan Dodge in the new 105.3 FM.
Thank you, Jonathan. All right, 36 for the low tonight, a little bit warmer. Then partly cloudy. Should be pretty nice tomorrow. 60 degrees for the high. Don't get used to it, though. Down to the mid-20s again by next Tuesday. We have 51 degrees currently at the Talk that Rock, Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
All right. All right. Put that there so I don't lose it. I forgot what I was going to do here. Oh, I know. They gave me some audio of some crap that happened this morning with Craddock. Do you know the story?
I heard the story.
Because Trey just handed it to me and goes, hey, this happened this morning. You might want to listen to it.
Yeah, they basically just sent out their stunt guy from the Fitz show on Wild 100.
All right.
Okay. They sent him over to Craddock's studio just to be silly and go over there.
All right.
And as he showed up, they apparently were monitoring Wild 100. They knew he was coming. They had 2 guys out there that basically pushed him down and tackled him and assaulted him.
Who did they send over there?
Don't know the guy's name. The strange twist to it is he's openly homosexual. So now the gay groups are up in arms and about them basically calling it a hate crime.
It is a hate crime. Anytime you beat up a gay person, it's a hate crime.
Yes. And they,
And you know that's the only reason that they beat him up is because he's gay.
Yeah. Yes.
There's absolutely no reason for that.
Mm-mm. Good.
All right, let's see.
All right, so I'm very upset right now. Hang on.
Ooh, Eye of the Tiger.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Ooh.
They're on top of things.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm very upset right now.
Shut up! I want to hear the song.
Hang on a second. Calm down. Just take a deep breath. I know. Take a deep breath.
What is it with jocks always talking over the song?
I don't know. And nothing rocks like Survivor.
Tell him to quit crying. Big Gay.
What?
You're live on the radio, okay? Don't say anything bad and don't do anything stupid, okay?
Okay.
Just explain what just happened, and then you know what? I'm going to rerun the tape. Because we're in commercials whenever they pull up to a studio. This is what kind of guy that guy is.
Are you ready?
Tell me the story, and I want you to stay calm about it, okay?
Yes.
Are you calm?
Yeah.
That's an act. He's not that gay.
Mm-hmm. Please say yes.
Okay. Don't say any names. Oh, gosh. Big Gay, be...
All right, this is a host job. Is it?
They said he had torn pants and they pushed his head onto the concrete. He had bruises and contusions, if you will.
Ooh, Class A misdemeanor assault.
They've already filed with it.
Class A?
Absolutely. If there's bodily injury involved.
They've already filed.
Up to a year in the county jail and up to a $4,000 fine.
What if you're trespassing?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't give you the right to use
I'm just asking.
No. Doesn't help. It's not a defense.
Okay, good. Destiny's Child coming?
We're working on it.
Because I'm a big fan.
I know.
Yeah, you are.
Real. He's crying.
What was that?
He's laughing, sort of. I think that was Fitz.
And Tony? Tony? Oh, okay. Gosh. Big Gay, be real. He's crying. What is that?
I don't know what that is. I'm out of the
I'll tell you what it is.
Big Gay, it's all right. Steven.
They ripped my jeans.
Who did?
That man, he threw me down in the dirt and threw me in that thing right in the cement.
Okay, then you know what? We're going to sue his butt then.
And he wouldn't let me there. He said, this is private property. I said, no, it's not.
Okay, listen, don't say anything bad. Are you calm?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
And
he's talking over Survivor.
He's like, can I help you? I said, no. And I continued to walk over there, and he grabbed a hold of me, and I told him, don't you touch me.
Okay.
And he said, this is...
What is it, Shelley?
Hey, Fitz was sending Big Gay Steven over to Kiss FM. They're trying to do...
That's the guy's name, Big Gay Steven?
Big Gay Steven.
All right.
He's very flamboyant. But anyway...
Does he always sound like this?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. But Fitz sent him over there they're trying to raise money or bring toys for underprivileged kids or whatever. Fitz had the big idea.
Gay kids?
I'm sorry?
Gay kids or straight kids?
Underprivileged kids. They're gay.
Oh, so the gay
ones. Don't matter. Yeah. But he sent Big Gay Steven over there to challenge Big Al to a boxing match for charity to raise...
That black guy will beat his ass.
Thank you. So that's how it started, and it was big high drama. So it was interesting.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, and bye.
Private property. I said, do you own this property? He says, as a matter of fact, I do. And I said, well, I don't think you do. I'm allowed to be here. And I tried to get around him, and another person, there was two of them against me.
Yeah.
And he picked me up and threw me right down in the dirt, in the flowers and everything.
Hey, you go find that...
And I shoved my butt in the air hoping. And he never. Tease.
Guy, and you tell him that I will be there after 10 o'clock and see if he's going to throw me down.
And, you know, I only have 3 pair of jeans, and he ruined one of them.
Steven, listen to me. I want you to find that guy, and you tell that guy that I will be over there after 10 o'clock and see if he's going to throw me down, okay?
File charges.
1 second, Steven. I'm going to pull you down a second. We've been talking for 2 days. All we want to do is issue this challenge to maybe raise some toys for Christmas. Mm-hmm. We said clearly, you know, we're going to go over there. We don't want to cause any problems.
Right.
Just issue the challenge. You know, we could have done it while they were in commercials or something over there.
Right. And, I mean, if you saw Steven, you know he's no threat. I mean, it's not like he's going to hurt anybody.
Hey, Steven, can you put Niblet on the phone?
There he comes again.
What's a Niblet?
That one I don't know. That's
one of his...
What?
One of Fitz's other sidekicks.
Is he gay too?
I don't think so.
No. Just the one gay.
Spit out Niblet and let me talk to him. What the hell are they doing over there?
Just, you know, they all have funny little names. Fitz and Spin and all that stuff. Niblet.
All right. And Big Gay Steven.
Big Gay Steven.
All right, so you got the sit and spin, and then you got the Big Gay Steven. And the Niblet.
Niblet.
And what?
That's not an act with him.
With Steven? That's got to be an act.
He is like that.
There's flamers.
You just call him a flamer?
No, there are people that are just very flamboyant.
Isn't that derogatory towards the gay community?
I don't believe so.
Yeah,
that's
they don't like being called flamers.
Then I apologize.
That's too late. Filibuster's going to be all over you now.
Oh, God.
And here they come. Yeah. Here comes more people.
You tell him I'll be there after 10 o'clock.
Oh, go get him. Spit and sin.
Put Niblet on the phone, Steven. Put Niblet on the phone.
He's not here, Niblet.
Go get Niblet. Why did Niblet leave him?
Hi. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
No, can we... Yeah.
I said I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Why are you having that?
Tell her she's on the radio. Tell her she's on the radio.
Why can't I go over there?
Steven, tell her you're doing a professional broadcast. You're live on the radio, and you don't need to talk to her right now. You tell her you're on the radio and to get away.
What? They're making me leave. This is like unbelievable.
Hey.
That guy that beat me up is here.
Yeah, tell him I'll see him after 10 o'clock, okay? Tell him I'll see him after 10 o'clock.
They're escorting the outfit.
Tell him I will see him after 10 o'clock.
We'll see you after 10. Well, who are you? Well, who are you? I'm Big Gay Steven from the Fitz Radio program. Yes?
Hey, Steven, tell her you're live on the radio. And
I'm never listening to this station. They talk all over Survivor.
It's bothering you.
They have to have music and all
this there to quit bothering you.
Why?
Yeah,
Forward motion thing.
It's irritating.
Ma'am?
No, Steven.
Who are you?
They're going to talk over something. Talk over Dark Side of the Moon.
Your security? Well...
Hey, Big Gay Steven, where's Niblet?
Niblet's right here. You want...
Where exactly? Niblet. Where exactly is Craddock's studio?
I'm not even sure, but it's in the Las Colinas Canal area, I believe.
Is there a public access to where you can actually stand and look into their studios?
From what I know, yes. Along the canals, that is.
Well, all that area is public.
Correct.
This ain't real.
Let me talk to Niblet.
Can't wait to hear Niblet.
Okay, so we're just going to kind of explain what happened. We went over there. Big Gay Steven was going to challenge Big Al to a boxing match.
Didn't they just tell the story?
Yeah, he's telling to Niblet now.
Yeah, Niblet needs to hear it.
Old man kid knew about this and had his hounds throw down Steven. Explain what happened.
Oh, somebody grabbed the phone. Play back what happened. Did you get
I'm
any
going to
of
have
it?
to edit it first because his people were cut.
What?
Did you ask for Fitz?
To do what?
I don't know. I just got a message from O'Malley saying he found Fitz, so I didn't know if you'd asked.
No.
Okay.
I want that Gay Steven guy. I want to see what he looks like.
Okay.
Is he here in the building?
I don't know. I'll go check.
Go check the men's room, stall 2. You may have to stick something through the hole first. What?
Fitz is there. No, he's not here. But we can get him on the phone if you'd like to talk.
Yeah, I want to talk to that Gay Steven thing.
And where's Russ's favorite band, Destiny's Child?
Yeah. Say my name, say my name. Are they here? Worst producer I've ever had.
Only the second one.
All I want is Destiny's Child and Big Gay Steven.
I know, he's working on it.
Yeah.
And saying some really bad things.
This is not staged, by the way. This is real. This is all live.
Yeah. So stage would have been better.
This is that good old boy, you guy that, he's such a great man, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. I thought they were going to play the tape.
They said they had to edit it because somebody cussed.
In the flower bed?
So crap,
why
people
can't,
cussed.
does he not know that our intentions on this thing the whole time?
Yeah.
That's all right, because you know what? He's looking like the ass now. And our phone lines are going crazy. And as long as
he's always known he was an ass.
And as long as people know the truth about this, people wonder why I don't want to work at that place anymore. It's ridiculous.
Especially when your card key don't work.
Let's take a break. We'll come back with the audio.
We'll be back in 2 seconds.
Even if I could get in there, I don't want to work there anymore.
All we wanted to do was Steven was going to walk up and say, will you do the boxing for charity? They said yes or no, it was over.
We could have, it would have been fine if they were in commercials over there.
Yeah.
Just to do it.
Well,
to get toys for Christmas, and this is what happens.
Yeah, and we've got it on tape, so you can hear that Steven didn't do anything.
And we're going to replay this tape.
Yeah.
Past few days we've been saying that Big Gay was going to issue a challenge to Big Al. And the whole time we're talking about this, Tony, it's very positive.
Don't you have any Asia you could talk over?
So for charity, he wants to maybe, challenge.
The moment, something like that.
Yeah.
Big Gay going against Big Al. It's obvious what's going to happen.
Right.
It's obvious who would win that.
Coming up next hour, we talk over Night Ranger.
And get some toys and stuff like that. For the
Wild 100. That's why they call us Wild. We talk over the song.
Over there this morning to offer the challenge.
Anybody can play a song. Not everybody can talk over them.
Negative about it and try to do something bad and cause trouble, we would have just showed up and done it this morning. We've been talking about it for 2 days.
Yeah, remember now, he shows up just by himself. There's not any signs.
Right. Play the tape.
Up any signs.
Play the tape.
We didn't have a megaphone. Nothing.
We kind of asked Milk something for this long. Don't play the tape.
He's stretching it out like you do everything.
There's a reason why I do it.
Why?
Because I got other content to get to.
Oh, I see.
His song's going to run out. He's not going to have anything to talk over.
He'll have another one.
He told him we were coming.
Yeah. It was just going to show up and go over there and get into the little microphone he has in front of that multi-million-dollar complex he owns.
You wonder if Craddock's really starting to think about getting out of radio.
It's about time.
Just because I'm sure this is an irritant, and the fact that we got PIs following him, waiting on his trash, and I'll get his trash.
Yeah.
And I'm going to that event Saturday night.
Saturday, right.
Is it, or is it tonight?
It's tonight.
Oh, is it tonight? I'm going tonight.
Yeah.
Wherever did that guy ever bring my tickets?
Yes, we have them.
We have them in the office.
All right. Then I'm going tonight. I can't take L.A. because she's out shaking her snatch over at the Millennium Platinum Club. I need a date. I would like... I need something big and fat. I'd like an oversized black woman, please, Trey. See, can you fetch me one? A nice, big, fat, loud black woman. I will wear my pimp outfit. We'll have a big time. Now, what is tonight? Is tonight the play?
Yes.
His kids play?
And the Jingle Ball.
All right. I'm hitting them both. Tell George from Ultimate Limousines, I need the limo. I want the hugest woman he can find. And I'm going.
You want the show limo, right?
Yeah, my show limo.
Right.
Yes. And get her drunk.
Oh, I paid money to be there.
Take your camera, please.
Yeah, take Trey with you. Never mind. I was going to say take Trey to take pictures.
No, because he'll screw it up. And then Monday, he's going to be riding a rocket chair again.
And say, will you do a boxing match? That was it.
Right.
That was it.
And so Big A Stephen, as they're walking up to the studios over there this morning,
they're waiting on him.
They're waiting on him. They're walking up, and that kid has got his hounds just waiting on him, waiting on Big A Stephen.
Play the tape!
And we were taping it. And this is what happened as they were walking up. Nibbling and Big A Stephen walking up, and I'm going to replay this tape. This is Wild FM.
I don't want to hear it now.
Play the tape.
The build-up was too long.
No, it wasn't.
That's the wrong line. Yes, Kelly.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
I got a friend that's a lesbian, and I heard that they're going to be picketing the Craddock show.
Just because this whole gay thing?
Yeah.
I think they should. You don't tackle somebody just because they're gay.
Ticketing.
What?
Ticketing.
Ticketing?
Ticketing with a P.
Oh, picketing.
Yeah, people marching out.
I understand that. I understood it the first time you said it.
Yeah, buddy.
What?
How do you slip this one past you?
Uh-oh.
Hey, get Big Gay Stephen up here so I can whoop his ass.
You want him picketing us?
Yes.
Okay.
Lousy queer. Get him up here so I can beat his ass. I can beat him up, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't think Craddock's big into protests.
Mm-mm.
That doesn't work well with nice stations.
The family image.
Let him through.
They won't let who through?
They won't let Big A.
What?
Big A. Big. They're tackling his ass. Big A. Big A.
Got it?
Matt, back up. 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 Back up.
Tony, I'm going out there. I'm going out there now. I'm running that back.
Back up.
Who is it? Yeah, so that's them tackling.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, that sucked.
No, it didn't.
I didn't hear anything. All I hear is some guy going back up.
They were pushing the guy around.
Oh. Is that Big Gay Stephen on the phone? Hey.
Yes?
Stop talking like that.
What?
Quit talking like that. Talk normal.
I am. I'm talking normal.
Speak to me normally.
I am.
Do we have to break? Can you hold on?
Yes.
All right. During the break, practice talking like a straight guy because you're driving me nuts.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up. Call Russ now at 214-787-1053.
4:30, J.D. Ryan is here. Eddie Boyd, producer Trey Trenholm, Everett Newton, rock and roll attorney. Dan O'Malley's on the phones. And, of course, we have the lovely studio audience. That's the wrong button. I missed it. Do it again. I missed it again. That's all right. Okay. I don't understand line 10. Oh, is that the guy with the white wife's underwear who he found the spooge in? Okay. All right, tell him to hold on for a second. Is Fidelity Test here?
Yes, they are. Let me go get them.
Yeah, let's do that really quick. Let me see if... Steven, can you hold on for another second?
Yes.
You okay?
Yes.
Stop talking like that. All right. You don't have to bring whiskey every time you guys are on.
I just like it.
And he always, the guys from Fidelity Test always bring the big bottles. And it's it's good stuff. I never buy Jack. I can't afford it. I buy the Evan Williams stuff.
I know. You get enough of them anyway.
Yeah. So we can do the hair test. Do you have to leave really quick?
No.
Okay. So you're going to do another hair test on me. You're going to check everything this time.
Yeah, we're going to focus on the barbiturates this time.
Okay. I still contend somebody slipped me something at the Loverboy thing.
Okay.
That's starting to wear thin, though.
Well, they didn't check for everything last time. What did you check for? I forget.
Everything class 1. Everything that if we found it in your system, we know that you probably got it illegally. I mean, it's most basic checks. They don't look for barbiturates because you could have a prescription and it's hard to distinguish them.
Well, I'm not taking anything. So anything that shows up shouldn't be there.
Will the barbiturate make you hyper and...
I don't think so.
Okay.
Those are downers.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're all downers, yeah.
Well, you're checking for more than barbiturates, though, right?
Oh, I checked for everything but barbiturates.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the only thing left to check for is downers.
Right.
Oh.
I really don't think that there are, but...
Well, nobody mentioned that.
It didn't sound like you were on downers.
No. Sounded like a hophead.
Huh. And you check for everything. You check for like heroin and coke and all that.
Absolutely, yeah. In fact, I was expecting it to be some sort of speed, but it was nothing. All those were negative.
And you do like a double-blind test or something, don't you? You don't just do it once.
Actually, I sent them off to an extra person, so it was checked by 2 independent laboratories.
Now what?
I guess I'm a hopper. All right. And do you have the, don't say, but do you have the test results?
I do.
For the guy in the underwear? Mm-hmm. All right. Steven, you got another minute?
Yeah, I do.
Quit that. Okay. We'll just call you Mike. Is that all right?
That's fine.
All right. What made you think your wife was doing something?
Well,
because I don't remember I remember the email, but I don't remember the whole story.
Well, basically, on Monday morning, I ran across a toothbrush in her coat, and which seemed really strange to me. She had supposedly gone shopping on Sunday, and why would she be carrying a toothbrush shopping?
Okay.
So it just seemed strange. So she had...
Well, a toothbrush to me, I wouldn't immediately think my wife was banging somebody.
No, I know people that keep those at work.
Yeah. Thanks.
Well, I wouldn't, but go ahead.
Well, it just seemed strange. I mean, so anyway, I went into the bathroom where she had taken a shower, her bathroom, and laying right there face up with her underwear with a big stain on them.
Okay.
And, of course, that, looked a little strange, too.
Yeah, that one does.
Yeah.
Okay. So you grabbed those. Anything else weird? I mean, so far right now you just got gunk in her underwear.
Well, now as time's gone on, maybe I'm just in denial. I'm thinking, of course, she's accused me of acting weird all week, which I probably have been.
She has no idea what's going on then, right?
No.
Okay. She doesn't know you snatched her underwear?
No.
Okay.
Any other indication that she's cheating at all? Strange phone calls? Anything?
Just normally when she goes shopping on Sunday, she takes one of my teenage sons with her. You know, at least one, and this time she didn't take anybody.
How long was she gone Sunday?
About 6 hours. Came back with one purchase.
Who runs who keeps track of the finances in the house?
I do.
All right, so you'd know if she was
right. I know.
So like if she bought a bunch of stuff on Sunday, you see the credit card bills and all the other stuff.
Right. Exactly.
All right. Because I'm just saying you saw one thing. There might have been some other stuff.
Well, I basically know everything. I've contacted credit card companies. I know what's been charged, what hadn't.
Okay. Do you actually do you have the test printed out?
No, I didn't put it out.
Okay. And how accurate is this test? You guys check the crotch of her underdrawers for...
First, we do all the regular presumptive tests that most people do. That's the forensics biological light. And then we check for alkatine phosphatase, which is an enzyme found in almost all biological material. And actually was what most people consider confirmatory. But we actually use an antibody specific for a protein only found in male semen. And so if it pops positive, then it's there.
Probably check her underwear and find speed. Are you ready for the results, Michael?
Yeah.
All right, now, if this is positive, you're going to do what?
Well, if it's positive, I don't know because, you know, like I said, maybe I'm just in denial, but we did have sex Friday, and now I understand that she can secrete for, I am told, up to 72 hours. That seems kind of far-fetched to me.
That's very uncommon. It's generally more like 5 to 7 hours.
Okay. If it's positive, you know, God, I mean, if I confront her with it, she's going to say, you know, well, that was you, or that was old underwear, but even though that was 2 days later and the only pair of underwear in the bathroom, you know, I wish that there was some way that it could be ruled out as being mine.
We can definitely do that.
Yeah, you could go back and do actually DNA?
Yeah, we'd take the sample we already have. We'd isolate DNA from it. Then we'd take a sample from him and do a DNA profile. If they're the same people, it'll be very obvious.
Because if it's not me, I guarantee all hell's breaking loose.
All right. So, what'd you guys find?
Well, I don't know if this is good news or bad news, but it was absolutely negative. There was I'm not saying it wasn't a nice stain, but it was.
I saw the underwear. Yeah. It was a huge stain.
It was a big one, but it was not semen. It's definitely not. In fact, we did some preliminary, you know, auger plate tests that we do standardly, and I'm pretty sure.
I was going to suggest that as a backup test, the auger plates.
Yeah, we always do that, especially when we get a negative, because people want to know, you know, how can it be negative? It's a giant stain.
Right.
But in this case, the results will be probably tomorrow, but it looks like it's coming up as yeast.
Ooh. I think I said that when I looked at it.
It was a good guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's better than the other, but yeah.
I don't wonder now.
There was no lack of material to test.
Away from.
Yeah, it was a huge stain. Yeah, you should talk to her about that.
Oh, geez. Well, good.
Just for interest's sake.
Good and bad.
Just for interest's sake, have you ever cheated on her?
No.
Okay.
23 years.
What, are you retarded?
I know, I'm asking because normally.
I'm really going to be pissed, too, if she did.
All right. Are you going to tell her about any of this?
Hell, I ain't stupid.
All right. Are you relieved now?
Yeah, very much. Okay. Very much. It's been a knot in my stomach all damn week.
Can you guys send him a printed report just so he has something to look at?
Yeah, if I have an address or an email, I can send him an actual report.
All right. You want that, Mike, or are you content with just this?
I believe him. That's great. That's great. Absolutely great.
Okay. Well, look at
you're my hero.
You're more than welcome.
Bye.
Happy holidays. That's a nasty snatch. It is.
You know, I saw it.
It's the glamorous part of the job. Yeah.
Now, how do you guys, hold on. Steven.
Yes.
I mean it. How do you guys actually get the stuff off the underdrawers? Do you scrape it, or do you just stick the underwear under some kind of microscope, or what?
People always ask that. No, we check out the whole thing in the dark with the forensic blacklight and distinguish what is a good possible sample for semen or sperm or DNA or whatever it is we're looking for, and what's not. And the forensic light, things like urine and other stuff like that, fluoresce a different color. And
so that's the weeding out process.
Weeding out process. Then we'll locate what we have, and then we'll do another presumptive test where we look for alkaline phosphatase, something that a normal cell would have.
Yeah.
And then if it passes that, we cut the sample out and then we prepare it, and then we actually.
When do you actually do that? What was it? The Gorgon plate? When do you do that?
The auger plates.
Oh, yeah.
That's at the end. Well, we do it at the same time we're doing the test, because the test takes about an hour. But at the same time, we'll streak them out on auger plates, just little growth medium. And
right.
If it's negative, within a day or two, we'll know exactly why it was negative.
All right, and this is 99 what percent sure?
Oh, it's about like 99.9%.
All right, so there's no margin for this.
It's very, very accurate.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys can do a. Well, you know what? If you're just going to check for barbiturates, that's a waste of time, isn't it?
That's up to you.
Are all barbiturates downers?
Yeah. Almost. I can't think of any that aren't.
Well, I wasn't on downers.
Mm-mm. But it depends on people's reactions. Some people have on downers, they don't literally just are down. A lot of times they do feel just very good and very relaxed and act very silly.
If somebody's going to slip you something to make some effect, it would have been an upper of some type.
Right, and barbiturates in conjunction with alcohol are a potentially deadly combination. In fact, I don't know if you recall Karen Ann Quinlan from New Jersey back in the 70s, who was in a coma for many years. That was how she ended up in a coma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And low levels of barbiturates mixed with alcohol will literally make you forget the whole night. I mean, so that's the only positive thing to say this would be worth doing.
Okay, well then we'll do it then. It could still be. It could be a little barbiturate.
I'm still skeptic. Yeah. So do you want to?
Yeah, because otherwise I'll hang on to the barbiturate thing for another 2-3 weeks.
All right.
All right. How are we doing, Eddie?
Getting close.
Okay. Steven.
Yes.
I don't even know now what I was going to ask you.
That's okay.
All right, so I didn't even get the whole story off this tape. You go over to Craddock's studio. Where were you standing when they jumped you?
On the sidewalk.
And you were always on the sidewalk?
Yes.
I don't understand how the hell they could jump him then.
They can't.
Now, did they actually jump you? They push you?
When I went to walk by him, the one guy was, holding me, pushing me, wouldn't let me by, and then the other guy came up from behind me, tackled me, picked me up, and slammed me down into the cement, into the dirt, on top of me.
Are you hurt right now?
Well, no, they smashed my leg.
So, but you're hurt, right?
Correct.
A lot of pain?
Well.
A lot of pain?
Yes.
Good. How painful? What would you equate it to?
Broken leg.
Mm.
Almost.
Forgetting lube?
All right.
Bottom line is that,
you actually filed charges.
Me up there.
Yeah, and you actually filed charges on one of the guys.
Correct. On both of them. Well, the one I knew, the other guy I don't know, and I'm sure they'll find out who it is.
So
and I talked to the Human Rights Campaign in Washington, D.C. today.
What for?
For, being beat up. Doesn't matter if you're gay or straight or what you are. You just can't walk down the street and be beat up by somebody.
And this is Class A misdemeanor?
It sounds as though it likely would be, given that there was some bodily injury involved.
Well, he said there's 3 classes. And
did they arrest anybody?
No, they said it would take a month.
Why would it take a month?
Well, they have to file the complaint or the information with the clerk's office. But
well, she was like, Stephen just did that.
Well, this actually works out better because it will be.
What?
Nothing.
What? Go ahead.
It will be what's called an at-large filing, which means that at some point, once the charges are filed, warrants will issue, unbeknownst to the two defendants.
I love this, that it's happening to Craddock, because that's one of those stations where if you do something bad, you got to apologize.
You have to you're in trouble.
You don't want news coverage. You don't want people picketing. You want everybody to be nice and to love you. And now the gay community is going to crawl all over him.
I've already spoken to some local magazines, actually. They've called me.
As well they should. There's certainly no reason to turn it. It's obviously a hate crime.
I think so. I just don't. Russ, one thing I've realized is...
Don't ever say my name. Really.
Okay.
Just call me Hey or you or Guy, but don't. That's too close. Yeah. Anyway, what were you going to say?
I just don't want people to get the wrong idea. Guys out there think it's funny that, hey, let's go do this because it's really funny. I heard it on the radio.
No, it's never funny to beat up a fag.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Not really.
Not funny.
It's not funny. It doesn't matter if you're gay or black. God, if you were black, that would be even better. Mm-hmm. A gay black man got beat up by Kid Craddock in his show.
Yeah.
Man, you'd hear bee holes popping all over the market.
Fitz was just you realize we were going over there.
You were going over there to piss him off. It had nothing to do with raising money. You used that as a guise.
We were going to use it.
You use it as a guise.
And we thought that the two stations together could really bring in a lot of toys. Actually,
Stephen, I've been in radio long enough. I know exactly what you're doing. You're trying to get a rise out of Craddock, weren't you?
Fitz told me not to interrupt the broadcasting. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Fitz told me, don't interrupt the broadcasting, don't make a scene.
I understand.
Wait till they're in commercial.
I get it.
Go in over there.
I know how it works.
Well, I don't. I'm new to this.
Well, that's okay. I'm sorry that you were hurt today.
Thank you.
Is there anything that we could do for you?
Yeah.
You asked.
I just,
Well, what's cool is that these warrants are going to go out on these guys, and they're going to have to sweat it in the meantime because they don't know when they're going to issue. But at some point, they will.
So you never know what point you could get stopped, or they're actually going to come to work and get you.
Sure, and they know where these guys work clearly, so they can come up to the station at any time and arrest them. They can go to their homes and arrest them. There is no safe haven.
Oh, and here's the best thing, because if it's Irving, we already got Irving cop buddies. They'll tell us when they're going to go do it.
Oh, sure.
So we can get the audio.
Oh, that's great.
And in the meantime, these guys just have to sweat it. There's not anything that they can do. I have people come see me sometimes that say, I know I'm about to have charges filed against me, and there's really not anything I can do.
Until they actually get picked up.
Right. Until there's something filed, there's nothing to attack.
And what if Craddock told them to attack him? Does that make him
a co-conspirator?
And they could actually take Craddock, too.
Oh, potentially, yes. I mean, Manson wasn't directly involved in any of the killings.
No, I understand. That's the first person I thought of, because, the only thing you needed with Big Gay Stephen and Niblet is, to paint Helter Skelter on him, and you got Manson.
The corollary is very clear.
Yeah. Craddock probably told him to go.
He did.
Good. All right. Yeah, Chris?
Yeah. Off air.
Oh. Please tell me. Yeah, what? Yeah. Yes. Oh, can you really do that? Yes. That's very kind of you. Okay. Thank you, Chris. You'll be able to spot us. All right. Okay. Security from the event.
Oh.
Guess where I'm sitting?
No.
You find me a huge black woman yet?
No, I did not.
And you're waiting on?
I said we dress Trey up in a dress.
No, I want a nice, loud African-American woman.
Okay.
Go get me one.
Where am I going to find one?
Is there a Church's Chicken down the street?
Oh, no. Damn. Oh.
Mockingbird at 183. Go.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
All right, straight up 5 o'clock. J.D. Ryan is here. Eddie Boyd, Trey Trenholm, Dan O'Malley's on the phones, Everett Newton, a rock and roll attorney. And, of course, we have today's lovely studio audience. Thank you. All right. I don't understand why that Stephen guy said he called the ACLU.
I think because it was a hate crime in his view.
Well, he just said it didn't have anything to do with being gay. So you don't call it.
No, there would be no other reason, though, to call a civil liberties union into the fray.
This is because he's gay, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise it's just a simple assault.
We don't know if it had been a big, straight, white guy that had tried to tackle him.
Well, and that may have incited them to beat him up, because he is I mean, he sounds very effeminate, and I suspect that he may very well appear effeminate as well.
I don't know what he looks like. Is he a big guy?
Would you like to see him?
The big gay Steven?
Yeah, you can go to Fitz's website and see him.
Why don't we plug every show on Wild 100? Hold on. What's the website?
Fitz.
Unlock.
FitzRadio.com.
What is it? Which one is it? All right, I got it. Cast. Big gay Steven. Pictures of big gay Steven and his run-in with Craddock. Oh, look at that. Oh, God.
I can't see.
I don't even know how to describe this. He's
It looks like he's trying to curtsy.
Are you laughing at this one, Eddie?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Ron Palillo.
kind of looks like a gray-haired Ron Horshack with a really pained look on his face. Oh, look, they've had him drop his pants and show the bruise on his leg.
Oh.
He was wearing jeans. They must have pushed him down pretty hard to get a mark like that.
Yeah, he said he tore his jeans.
Trey, if you can't control yourself, lay down. Really? Shut up. All right.
Oh, Jesus.
So, yeah, he's obviously not a big guy. But it certainly does look like he's been spending a lot of time in the shade. All right. Lovely website. Okay. Was where... yeah, Vic?
Yeah, they said they sent him up there in a pink feather boa.
All right.
He went up there, he was wearing a boa.
You still can't beat somebody up for that.
No, but that
goes more into the theory, though.
It's a hate crime because he's wearing a boa.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they knew they could smack him around.
Absolutely.
And he wouldn't fight back. He might even arch his back. There's a vacancy. Well, I'm down on the ground. It'll arch your back. All right. Well, good. Happy for him. Did you get me a black woman yet?
Working on it. Got a couple calls out.
Perfect. Big, huge, loud. Because if this works out right, I'm going to be really close to Craddock tonight at the ball thingy.
Single ball.
Is that what it's called? Mm-hmm. And all I want her to do the whole time we're sitting there watching is sit there and scream the whole time, I can't see! That's all I want. The whole time. She never has to say another word. Now, what is the Jingle Ball?
I think that's a party with Kiss FM. I'm not sure. I believe it's singers and such.
Oh.
It's not the play. The play is the...
Well, we're going to the play, too.
Right.
And where is that? Do you remember?
I know where it is.
But do I have tickets to that?
Yes, you do. Yes.
Okay. And I have tickets to the ball?
Jingle Ball, you got.
All right. All right, from the play. Okay, the play thing is where I just wanted to sit there the whole time and go, I can't see!
Craddock won't be there.
Oh, I don't care.
Carol will.
His wife?
Mm-hmm.
Good, Carol. Good. I can't see! Wear one of those great big hats like they wear to funerals.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because those hats are big. It literally looks like they've shoved their head inside a peacock anus.
Yeah, those are good.
Oh, God. We got to do news. Okay. Yeah, Gary?
I just want to tell you the Fury is back.
You feeling all right?
I want to tell you, Russ.
I just asked you about your health. I asked you about your health, and that's all you can say? Why don't you didn't even say thank you for the tickets. Why did you say thank you for the tickets? You're not listening to me. I get you wrestling tickets this past Tuesday. And I didn't know that.
You better find me a former ticket.
Sorry.
That's been a while. Good.
What's the matter with you?
That's when you... I don't think he's ever seen the spinning cobra clutch before.
Oh. I got it.
All right. The claw thing.
Yeah. He's so descriptive when he locks up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do news here.
Okay.
Why are you in here? You're supposed to be finding me a date for tonight. Hey, what happened to Bruce? Wasn't he supposed to come up today and dress up Trey?
Mm-hmm. I think he's on the way. It's only 5 o'clock.
He called and said he was in meetings all day.
You don't mind if I call and check myself, do you?
Help yourself.
Okay. Because they actually have somebody that's going to dress up Trey for us when we send him out with the night for the girl. Do you know about this, Everett?
I don't know about this.
I'll tell you really quick and we'll start news. Why did we decide we were going to do this?
I read a story about how many women would look past the fact if their husbands turned out to be transvestites.
Oh, okay.
And then we were going to dress him up and take him out. Dress Trey up and as a woman.
See if he could pick up guys.
See if he could pick up guys.
Oh, yeah.
Like sending... See, because he's hairless.
Yeah.
And he said he doesn't have any hair underneath his shirt, and he's probably got those great big pink man nipples.
Yeah.
Little baby face.
I can see that.
So we get him in one of those bras that push up and get... All right. Yeah, we do that. Get him all fixed up and then send him out with a bunch of girls from the station and see if they can go out trolling for weenies.
Excellent idea.
See if he can get somebody to buy him drinks.
That's going to be sad when he outperforms them.
Yeah. What's Bruce's phone number?
I do not know.
All right. We'll get it during the break. I'll call him.
Okay.
All right. 508. J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with News.
Thank you, Russ. News is brought to us by the Platinum Club. I'll be there tonight with L.A. Lamont. She's got 3 shows nightly through Saturday night. It's 2051 West Northwest Highway, 1 mile west of 35. I'll be there tonight, 8 until 10 o'clock. It's the Platinum Club with L.A. Lamont. All right, let's see. Federal consumer watchdogs have filed a suit against a San Antonio-based firm. They charged used radio disc jockeys in 110 U.S. cities to make false claims about their product as a weight loss aid. Federal Trade Commission Bureau Consumer Protection Chief said he expected a federal judge to sign an order within days requiring Mark Nutritionals Incorporated to strike weight loss from the name of its Body Solutions evening weight loss formula. The commission said it was asking responsible media not to run clearly false advertisements.
Man.
What?
Just when you think the worst things ever in the world has happened to Dan.
Yeah.
But he actually lost weight.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, you can look at his website. In fact, that's all his website was, you know, the weight loss and the body solution. You look at the pictures, he lost the weight.
Mm-hmm. They have a hard time giving after him, even though it says here, while the commission could go after the DJs and radio stations that ran the testimonials, they're instead just asking responsible media not to broadcast them for a while. But you're right, he lost weight, so they have no claim on him.
Of course, part of the genius of that marketing program was that they said drink, 9 glasses of water or something throughout the day and don't eat 3 hours before bedtime. And if you do that, regardless of what else you do, that's a significant enough change that you're going to lose weight anyway.
So,
okay.
Wow. Go ahead.
19-year-old Aaron Bell has worked as a cook at the Kentucky Fried Chicken at 43rd Street in West Philadelphia for a couple of years. So when he tried to rob the same KFC, you'd think he'd know maybe A, he should put on a disguise, or B, that the safe had a time lock on it that locks at 9 o'clock. Instead, he showed up at 9:15, not wearing a mask. Nonetheless, Aaron got away, no cash in hand, so he decided to go back to work the regular way. He showed back up to work 3 days later, just like nothing had happened. While he was
Wait a minute. What is Katana doing out in the hall?
I think Bruce sent her over at your request.
Go get her.
While he was changing into his uniform, the manager called the cops.
Hold on, this story.
He's in jail.
Yeah, okay.
He's into that.
What are you doing up here, sweetie? You brought some what?
Yes.
Get up on the mic. Hurry, we're on the air. Guests?
Guests.
For what?
The little thing that you're supposed to be doing with the dress up.
Well, just tell me. Who are the guests?
They're going to make up somebody around here to look like a woman.
Oh. I thought you said no, Bruce wasn't up here.
He's not.
Oh.
He sent me.
But the people to do Trey are here?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Well, take him in the office and work on him. I'm sorry, what?
No.
Trey, why do you ask me that?
It's part of your job, right?
You know it's going to happen sooner or later.
Do I need to take him kicking and screaming?
You probably want to get out of the way, sweetie.
Oh.
No, I mean like out in the hall. No, I'd take your headphones off. You don't want them to get hurt. You going to go easily?
Yeah.
All right, Eddie, good tosses.
Trey, just go.
Where'd you go? He don't have to go. He's got 23 years in radio. You got 23 minutes. Sorry, it's dress up time. Why don't you just go to the office and get it over with? Because it's just like being sick. As soon as you vomit, you feel better. It's not going to take long.
Nothing.
Yes.
It'll be fun.
Really, you're going to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt. All right, take him in there. Easy. Watch it.
Hold on. Guys, watch out. Yeah, easy. Come on, you little pussy. Get up. Get up. Easy, Trey. Don't get hurt. There we go.
Where's the duct tape?
Very nice. Very nice.
He didn't make any noise this time.
No, he's quitting. No, yeah, he's not going to take this.
Kind of like a cat when you grab it by the nape of the neck.
That's exactly what it looked like. They were just about to get him out the door, and his arms went straight out to grab the door jamb. He's feisty.
Mm-hmm. Strong, too.
Well, look how big Tassos is. He's got to weigh easily 300 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
I found out he used to play football.
Who, Trey?
Yeah.
Well, good. He'll be in good shape then.
Mm-hmm.
For his dress. Go ahead.
Visitors to an off-beaten Berlin arts center thought a dead woman on the ground was a performance art act instead of an actual suicide. Authorities said the 24-year-old woman who apparently leapt from a window discussed suicide on a videotape interview with a group of artists the day before. So a group of visitors to the center at first thought the body lying on the ground at the art center was just an art performance. It took about 45 minutes before they realized that she was actually dead. And a court in Swaziland found I wish Eddie was in here for this one, found 3 youths guilty of dressing up as monkeys and baboons and terrorizing residents. The boys, aged 12, 15, and 16, broke into a woman's home, dressed in the animal costumes, and demanded food and sex. The women fled their homes for fear of being attacked by the English-speaking baboons. The 12-year-old was sentenced to 5 lashes. The 2 teenagers were ordered to pay fines. There's news and information brought to us by our Platinum Club. We'll see you there tonight on Northwest Highway, LA Le Mans, and I'll be there from 8 until 10 o'clock. She has 3 shows nightly through Saturday. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
Do we put him in pumps?
Yeah. Oh. How was that?
They're chasing him.
He just ran back. Got away.
Oh, there he goes.
I just looked out the window and I saw this flash go by, and then Eddie was right behind him. All right, we'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
All right. Check on track. 524, Jonathan Dodge at the controls of the new 105.3 FM Talks, White Lightning.
Why, thank you, Russell. This report brought to you by Southwestern Bell and by American Express eastbound. 635 LBJ just after Preston Road. There's a disabled truck and car carrier off to the right shoulder. Police on the scene. That's causing an onlooker back up to the tollway. Northbound, 75 Central at Northwest Highway. There's an accident blocking the two right lanes. That one causing a heavy delay. This report brought to you by Blockbuster. Make it a Blockbuster night. If you love movies, Blockbuster has a deal for you. Right now, buy any two previously viewed DVDs and you get one free. Details at all participating Blockbuster stores. That's traffic. I'm Jonathan Dodge in the new 105.3 FM. White Lightning.
Jonathan, all right. Cold again tonight. 36 for the overnight low, and then warmer tomorrow. Should be partly sunny and 60. Then down into the mid-20s again by Tuesday. We have 48 degrees now at the Talk That Rocks, Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
Well, the studio audience guys were before they left, because Eddie just kicked them out. Give me a, it looks like a street sign. It says Batmobile parking only. Very cool.
Perfect.
Now, if I just had one to go with the sign.
You will.
Soon.
I don't know what soon is. Every deadline that we've had, there's been some type of issue. Wasn't here by Halloween because we didn't get the wheels from Raider quick enough. Then when they did send them, they sent the wrong size.
Well, but you know we're getting closer and closer because you've gotten pictures, you've actually gone and seen it. It's almost done.
I understand that, but I don't have it. I want it. And when he called me today and he went, all right, I got to repaint the car because it's not, while I'm cutting it, which I guess is sanding, wet sanding, it's not turning out shiny like it's supposed to be. I almost went spring it.
You don't want that.
No, and aren't you glad that he is such a perfectionist, that he wants everything to be just right? I mean, it's a reflection of his work. He does.
I understand. I want my car.
You want your car perfect.
I want my car.
Perfect.
When we saw it last week or week before, whenever we flew out there, it looked great to me.
It looked great.
I could tell it had one more sand job coming because it didn't have that wet look. Mm-hmm. And I believe that paint job is supposed to have that look. Right. What is it, Gary?
I want a full challenge.
Gary, you haven't even, you fat bastard. I don't even know what he wants. Mm. He wants to fight the big gay Steven. He can have that. Car's not coming. Yeah, Tracy.
Hey, Russ, I hate to bug you. It's a small problem of mine, seeing as you got to worry about the Batmobile.
Thank you.
But since you do so well with the women and the porn stars, I just wanted to ask you a question.
Yes.
I mean, you never take any BS, not even from, L.A.
Well, I used to.
Well, did you?
Yeah, I used to let them stomp all over me, and after a certain point, you just realize there's no value in it. It gets old.
Well, I mean, now that, I guess, you're in the position you are now that you don't have to take it, I mean, how do you do it? I date a lot of, chicks, and it always seems like after I've gone out with them, they always end up being chicks with a ton of baggage, whether it be the...
Oh, they're all going to have... Hold on, what is it, Eddie?
He's jumping all over the place and dodging his head, won't let them do anything. I mean, to the point he's actually kind of belligerent with them. So, they're like, they can't do anything.
Is he taped down?
Yes.
Cut him loose.
Okay.
Ruined a bit. That's okay. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, Tracy. So what?
That's all right. Your boy needs to get the program. But no, what I was saying, they always, seem to have lots of baggage, whether it be like kids or they've had abusive exes, they, drug addicts, what it might be,
It's going to be something if you're out looking for, unless you catch them, as soon as they're born, they're going to have something. It's like getting a used car. It looks okay, but once you drive it for a while, all the little crap that's wrong with it pops out. You may not see it for 6 or 7 months.
Sometimes over a year.
Enough. I mean, especially it seems like the one I dated that was a dancer, she was especially that one.
Yeah. That one,
that's Red Flag City.
Yeah. The dancer thing, there's nothing. No.
Well, what advice would you have on, like, how do you
stop picking up dancers?
Well, I mean, besides just the dancers, I mean, not all of them that are head cases, were dancers. Some of them were, like, school teachers and stuff. That's one of those secret fantasies you want to get out. You've always wanted to do your teaching.
I went out with a school teacher once.
Mm-hmm. So did I.
We only went out a couple of times, but it was just enough to get her into the Kroger chicken position.
But, I mean, how do you, avoid these chicks like the coochie plagues that they are?
You know what? I can't help you with that because it seems like everyone that I've picked here recently, they got a problem with something. This Christy chick, just this last one, I mentioned her name on the air. She started having a fit. And that was the end of it. I went, okay, I warned you. Bye. And that was, I don't know, last Saturday. I haven't talked to her since.
Okay.
So there's no hard way of spotting the chicks. They're just all going to probably wind up being that way.
They're all going to be that way. It's just a matter of how much do you want to tolerate.
Just long enough to poke their whiskers and get out.
Well, if you're not looking long term, that's the way to go.
Well, ain't that the way you do it, buddy? Seems like it works pretty well for you. I figured, hey, I don't want to get tied down anytime soon either.
How old are you?
Me, 38. Getting on up there in the years.
Just made me realize how pathetic I am.
Why? Why?
I gotta go, Tracy.
Why?
I turned into my dad. Don't come in here and sling open that door like you got business. Don't you even. I see it on your face. If you do, something's gonna... Did I have them cut you loose? Quit it.
You got taped again.
Did they cut you loose?
You had me duct taped and something trying to put makeup on me.
What do you mean, something?
Transvestite.
Oh, one of those chicks was a transvestite?
Yes.
As a guy?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, was that the tall one with the taxi cab hat on?
Yes.
Ooh. Did he touch you?
It tried.
We let you go. You're not dressed up. There's no makeup. What are you mad about?
I was duct taped to a chair with a transvestite touching me.
You're the one that ruined the bid. I don't know what you're so upset about.
Yeah, now we got nothing to do. Hour and a half. I hope you got something to talk about.
Yeah, about you not duct taping me anymore. That's twice this week.
All right.
4 or 5 times in the last 2 weeks?
Still an hour and 29 minutes. Keep going.
Isn't that enough? Can't we find someone else to duct tape?
No.
I mean, she was trying to put makeup on me. Whatever.
That was the idea.
Why?
I hate to sound gauche, but why not?
Really? It would have been fun for all of us.
Right.
I want to see if we can get you dressed up like a chick and have somebody buy you some drinks.
Nobody's going to think you're gay. We all know you're straight. Kind of.
What are you giggling about, Eddie?
They're doing tassos.
Oh, God. And you letting them?
He said, what the hell?
See? Tassos is a team player.
He's secure with his masculinity.
Right.
Yeah.
I do it, but I don't want to shave.
Tassos has a goatee.
He's not on the show. He can do whatever he wants. It's all right. You ruined a bit. Don't worry about it. Don't give it a second.
JD, freshly shaven.
JD's got 23 years of radio experience. You got to pay your dues. You stepped into one of the biggest shows in Dallas-Fort Worth history. You just can't walk in and expect to start at the top. Bad things have to happen first.
I've been shot at.
I understand.
Potato gun.
Mm-hmm.
The rocket chair.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Do I have to lose a limb?
Hey. Shut up, Everett.
Let Eddie satisfy his burlap sack fetish?
You're just throwing out ideas. Don't worry about it. We're done. We are. Nothing else is going to happen.
Oh, I'm sure I'll get a nasty email.
No nasty email. It's fine. Nothing else is going to happen. You may lower your guard. Relax. Unclench your sphincter. It's okay. Nobody's coming up behind you. Just ruin the rest of the show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take this phone call since we don't have any bits left. Yes, Elizabeth?
Russ?
Yes.
Listen, you need to get Gary laid. You need to hook him up with a woman.
I just thought it was...
Oh, I know what it was.
Yeah, exactly what it was. Don't say it, because then Trey will run out of the room again. Oh, no. It's always like a sitcom around here. I'm thinking the same thing, and about 8 seconds later goes,
That's what y'all did. It got me in this mess in the first place.
I'm sorry. May happen.
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, that's I almost called him Arnold. Yeah, okay, Elizabeth, we're getting late. Nothing left to do. Show killer ruined a bit.
A great, fantastic week of broadcasting till right now.
It really has.
Breaks, boy.
At LA this week, wigging out. We had the rocket chair.
Rocket chair was great.
Were you here for the rocket chair?
Yes.
Okay. JD's or Trey's?
Trey's.
Okay. We had the talking website.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you missed that yesterday, Everett?
Yeah, what happened?
It's somebody sent us a link. It's is it link still in here? Yeah. It's stupid. It's a text translator. You type in whatever you want and it says it.
Oh, okay.
Want to hear?
Yes.
Hold on. The computer comes up where, Eddie?
Right here on the end.
Okay. Yes, yeah. Let's see. Not bad for only using 3 fingers. Then it takes it a second because it converts it into a WAV file. And
Tyrone, you need to tell that bitch to shine me up or she won't get any money.
I think we did this for almost half an hour yesterday.
The possibilities are quite endless.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, it'll cuss everything.
How do you spell trow?
T-R-O-W, perhaps?
That would be tro. O-U-G-H?
O-U-G-H.
No, that's trough. That's what pigs eat out of.
I'll try this. All right.
How about if I just drop trow and pinchalofen your hair up?
It sounds like Adam West.
Yeah. Why is it so fun?
I don't know.
I gotta do this one phonetically.
You gonna give the website? Because I got
a
million emails.
Don't.
Hey, JD, buddy, give me that website.
Propi Shani Kwan can't come to the phone. She is dropping off some Cosby kids at the lake.
How are we doing on time, Eddie? All right. I'll do one more. We'll take a break.
Yeah, do another.
It's like, I want to stop because we're ahead. You just got to wait for one to go bad and just stop.
It'll do a female voice, too.
Yeah, you can pick different voices.
It'll do it in Spanish, too.
No kidding.
German.
Great for kidnappers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect, Eric.
Say ho, hurry up and swallow my nut mustard, and then get your fat ass up and go fix me a sandwich.
Stop. Oh, you can press play again.
Oh, God.
You want it again?
Yes, please.
I gotta do this with the mouth.
Say ho, hurry up and swallow my nut mustard, and then get your fat ass up and go fix me a sandwich.
All right, we'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Say ho, hurry up and swallow my nut mustard, and then get your fat ass up and go fix me a sandwich.
All right, 5:53. J.D. Ryan is here. Eddie Boyd. Trey Trenholm. Edward Newton, the rock and roll attorney. Dan O'Malley's on the phone. You hear another one?
Yes, please. I can't get enough.
Let's see here.
I ain't down with no hoochie that don't be giving up the scrump. Give up that scrump, and Big Daddy will shoot in your grill.
I'm just gonna do this all tonight. I'm gonna go home. Oh, I can't. I gotta go to Craddock's thing.
Yeah.
Do you find me a huge black woman?
I don't know. It's tied up. But I'll...
Okay. I got it. Yes, Diana.
Please do tell me, what in the hell is it nut mustard? I know what it is. But did you make that up?
No, I've heard
it. Or
it.
is that some term that
That's a term.
I never knew?
You never heard it before?
No.
Okay. And you still don't know what it is?
Well, I know what it is.
Okay.
I mean, I can figure it out. I'm in the adult.
Well, so why are you asking what is it?
Well, I mean, I'm asking, I guess, did you make that up?
No, I heard
that
it.
That is like the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Well, then yes. Yes, I made that up.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep doing those things because those are hysterical.
I will.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Mm-hmm. Is it rolling?
Yeah.
Hi, rolling.
Hey, what up?
Nothing.
Why you be tripping on us?
What am I doing?
You know, you be acting like, typing on the computer all black stuff.
Mm-hmm. Who said it was black?
Oh, come on now. I know a lot of white boys, and that's what they be doing. When I ain't around, I hurl.
What do you hurl?
What do you mean when I hurl?
You don't hurl nothing.
Like hey,
what?
Let me I got a sister, though. She be digging y'all show.
Is she there right now?
No, she ain't here right now, but I'll call her. She get off work at 7.
What? How big is she? A big woman?
She not real big.
I need a date for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you get her? Yeah. Can you get her to call?
Probably.
All right. Call right back.
All right.
Thanks, Roland. Yeah. We just finished news, did we?
At about 5:15.
All right. I'm having a hard time keeping track today. Is it Nina? Hello?
Hello, Russ. Russ?
Yes?
You know who this is.
Who is this?
Russ. It's Nina.
Oh, Nina Atwood, the therapist.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
How's that new boyfriend of yours?
Just fabulous.
Good. And the new car?
Just great.
Good. What do you want?
Well, I'm just really calling to see how I might help you. I heard you had a fight on the show yesterday with your girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This wasn't yesterday, was it?
Wednesday. Well, we played it yesterday, too, because I had the CD. I put it on the CD.
Yeah.
To listen to in the car. It's so funny.
Do you want to talk about it?
There's nothing to talk about.
No?
No.
Nothing at all?
No. Do you even know who the girl is?
Well, her name's L.A., right?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what she does?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a dancer.
She's more than that.
I know.
Okay.
And how long have you been dating her?
We're not dating. We know each other, and
yeah, it's been a little over a year.
But that.
Did someone say a little over a year?
We've known each other for a year and a half.
Okay. So you've been seeing each other
on and off.
On and off about a year.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have issues.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
We do.
No, we don't.
No,
Why don't you play the CD?
Which cut is it?
The one with you and the girl calling in is cut 2, but just you and L.A. are cut 1.
Yeah, Shelley.
I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to L.A.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, girl, just forget about him. He's an ass. Don't waste your time or your breath. Find somebody here and just forget about him. I listen to him every freaking day.
Get more emails telling me what's going on.
I know,
because I didn't know that he was seeing this girl, Christy, all along. Hey, turn me back on.
Start copping an attitude with me.
Shut up!
Hey, Russ, you shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
I got nothing to say to you.
L.A., get the hell out of here.
You shut up.
Somebody.
Shut up. Shut up. No, you shut up more. I got nothing to say to you.
Tell her to come to the club and see me.
Your parents shop at the day old bread store. There.
Uh-huh.
There's our relationship.
That's your relationship.
Yeah.
Is that the way you want it to be?
We're not dating. I like her and we see each other, but we're not dating.
Well, would she agree with that statement, Russ?
Yeah.
She would say that, too. She would say you're really not dating.
Yes.
She loves him, though.
But we're not dating.
No, not on a regular basis, because she's only in town 2 or 3 times a year.
I like her. I care about her, but we're not dating.
Uh-huh. Well,
they've been not dating for over a year.
It's dating if you're romantic together.
We've had sex.
That qualifies.
Not always.
Well, you've seen her more than once. You've spent a lot of time with her.
Not a lot. No, she doesn't live here. You're not getting this thing that she doesn't live. Why are you bothering me?
Well, I was really just trying to help you, Russ. You know, I have to ask these things if I'm going to try to help you.
Hold on a second. I have something I want you to hear.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yo, Holmes, how about a skibby doing your foo-foo for a hoopty doing a mooney? Word.
I didn't tell you anything. It was just a bunch of goop. I hope that straightened everything out for you.
Is that code for I don't know what's going on?
I don't have anything to say. Oh, Jesus. Hold on.
Hope I straighten everything out for you.
Hello?
Yes?
Hold on, Nina. L.A., turn the radio down.
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want?
What do you want?
You know what I want.
No, I don't.
Is Naya on?
Who?
Is your therapist on?
What did you call her?
Your therapist.
What was her name?
Hi, Nina. It's Nina.
Oh, Nina?
Yes.
How are you doing, honey? We lay in bed, okay? I stayed at his house for a whole week, and everything was great. He turned around and told me that he loved me.
I did not. I never in my life said I loved you.
Yes, you
I have
not.
I've said it on the air, but I don't believe I've said it off the air.
No, you said that to me, and then you started crying.
I did.
Because I was leaving.
Now she's making it up. Oh, you're right. I did tear up when you left. You're right.
Yes. And
that was it?
No, that was not it. What else? Oh, and then the week after I left, did you tell her how I spent money on the tickets to come down and see you and on 4th of July, and then you canceled because you were banging it with some other chick behind my back?
Russ, is that true, Russ?
You know, tell her.
No. This is great. Y'all are in therapy together now.
Right?
Is this a story that you would agree with, Russ, or do you think it happened different?
Russ thinks everything happens differently.
Mm-hmm.
He lives in his own little Russ world.
I think most of what she said was accurate. I don't remember saying that I love you when we were in bed.
I remember you saying, you admitted to saying, you calling her drunk and saying, I love you. So
no, she said we were in bed having sex and I said it.
Uh-huh.
All right, so what's the, what?
He went and had cosmetic surgery done on his penis because of me.
That had nothing to do with you. I was in the doctor's office getting something else done, and then Fettner just started cutting on it.
No, you did that for me.
Well, we could probably cut through all of this with one simple question.
Which is what?
Which is, regardless of what's happened in the past, what do you want now?
Exactly.
What do you want, L.A.?
Hold on. I'll tell you what I want. How we doing on Spot City? Do we?
Yeah.
Say, Chantel, why don't you get a curtain rod to go with your meat curtains? I said, she bitch, your business is flapping in the breeze.
Still there, Nina?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. See, he diffuses awkward situations with humor.
Yes.
All right, what's L.A. doing in the lobby?
What?
Didn't I tell you no visitors today?
I didn't.
How did she get in the building?
I don't know. I've been standing right here.
Well, I would be a good little producer and go find out and tell them we can't have any visitors after hours.
Now, are you really going to tell this woman to go away, Russ?
She's not supposed to be here. I'm working.
Yes.
You made her cry the other day.
No, she cried on her own.
No, she was crying because of you.
Now, I did not make her cry. She came in and she was pissed off because I didn't watch.
Russ?
What?
I thought you said you liked her.
I like her a lot. I'm working. You know what? I don't come in and sit when you're doing your counseling sessions with your nuts, do you? Do I?
Well, you might want to try that sometime.
My point is, I don't come screw around with you when you're working. I have no business being with you in the room when you're doing your therapy, right?
Right.
Same thing.
Okay, well, but are you sure that this isn't something, maybe an opportunity? Since she's here anyway, and since I'm on the phone, maybe we could have a little three-way dialogue here and sort some things out for the two of you.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. break here, Eddie.
Say, baby, how about I knock the bottom out of your box with my Cacosaurus?
All right, we'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Is it hot in here?
It is very hot in here.
All of a sudden, I feel like I got a fever.
Just in the last 45 minutes, it's gotten hot.
And what are you doing here? I thought you had
I thought it was supposed to be here.
I didn't say... Oh, God.
Oh, am I on? Here's some headphones.
I didn't say... Did you tell her to be here?
No, I missed you.
She... Say it. She evidently just came up and see you. She missed you.
And I brought you flowers.
Those are very lovely.
I've never gotten flowers from you. And you get them free.
I don't get them free.
1-800-FLOWERS something.
It ain't 1-800. That's right. Plug somebody else.
That's your commercial. You do it all the time.
It's proflowers.com, and I don't get them for free.
You don't?
No.
Why? You should. Well, if I know next time, if you ever send me flowers, you'll have to pay for them.
Nina?
Yes.
Why are you still on the phone?
Because your producer asked me to stay.
I'm glad that you stayed, honey, because we really do have to, resolve the situation.
There's nothing to resolve.
Whether it's with me or some other girl.
I don't. Well, then you know what? Wait till I get into that situation, and then I'll resolve that with her.
He disses every relationship that he's in. He needs help.
Yes, I know.
First of all, you don't know. I handle relationships very well.
No, you don't handle them very well at all.
So, getting back to the question.
Which is what?
He chews and screws, and then he figures out later on that he cares for him.
What is it that you want, Russ? With L.A., what do you want? Because this is the woman in front of you right now.
Well, this is how I see it, okay?
Well, wait a minute. Let's first.
Hold on a second, Nina. Which line? Is that for me? Is that my black chick? Line 1. Hello?
Hello?
What's your name?
Larissa.
Larissa?
Yes. How you doing, baby?
Do you have plans for tonight?
I want to go to that Kiss ball.
Yes.
You gonna take me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that would be so lovely.
Are you, how tall are you, sweetie?
Oh, I'm about 5'7".
What do you?
Thighs.
What do you weigh?
About 210. And you know I wear them contacts so my eyes are hazel.
Yes, absolutely. I love hazel eyes. Do you have any? You need a big hat. Do you have any hats?
Any hats?
Yeah.
Yes, I have them big fluffy hats come in any kind of color. You want lime green, loud orange, yellow.
Green's good.
Yeah, green is great. Now, when we go to this thing, because I think they said they can get me up close to Braddock. Mm-hmm. Not right behind him, but close.
How close?
Oh, I don't know, 2-3 rows.
2-3 rows?
Yeah, but here's what I want. All I want you to say tonight while we're sitting there enjoying the, actually we got 2 places to go. We got a play.
A play?
Yeah. With a bunch of kids, but that's okay. And then we're going to go to the Kiss FM, what do they call it? Christmas Ball. Jingle Ball.
The Jingle Ball?
Yeah, but while
we're... Jingle bells,
yes, that's right. I want you to sing that tonight. But here's what I want you to do the whole time we're at the play with all the kids. I want you to just scream in the background, I can't see.
I can't see?
Yes.
Oh, I can do that. I can't see.
Yeah.
Hey, sit down up there. All right, I got you, baby. I got you.
What part of town you stay?
Oh, I stay in South Dallas.
Can you drive up here where the monsters aren't?
In a good area. They only do a drive-by maybe once a week.
Yeah. Maybe. Can we get George to go pick her up?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put you on hold.
Okay.
And get your address so we can send George, a big white guy, but it's okay.
A big white guy. You better tell him he better hang a couple of shades darker coming over here.
Yes, I will. So I'll put you on hold and get your address.
Okay.
All right, thank you, sweet. What was your name again?
Larissa, baby, how you gonna forget me, you know?
I'm in. It's all good.
You know, I want you to have my baby and everything, and you just forgetting about me. I just love you.
I'm ready already.
Already?
Already.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
See you in a little while.
All right.
Darker the berries, the sweeter the juice.
That's right. You said tonight.
Good.
Is Nina still there?
Nina.
Yes.
I'm busy.
No, he's not.
What's the question? Just ask me the question.
I think you're distracting yourself a little bit here, aren't you?
Well,
the question on the table.
It's the Russ Martin Show.
I think I'm.
Don't do that.
I got my hands full.
What do you want?
With what?
What do you want?
What do you want with LA?
Yeah.
We can be friends and we can hang out and do stuff.
No. And
what?
okay, like in 2 years from now, right? When I'm done doing what I'm doing.
Okay.
Do you still want me? He's just thinking about it.
That's something to talk about down the road.
No, but we talk about it now.
I don't know where I'm going to be in my life in 2 years.
You're not definitely going to have a girl in your life or a wife. I know that.
Well, Russ, I think what she's trying to ask you is whether or not there is the possibility for more commitment down the road.
There's always the possibility. The door is never closed to that.
Okay, so but that's not true with everyone, and that she wants to know, is it true for her?
Yes.
You see her as someone that you could be in a real relationship with.
Yes. Can I go now?
No.
How about the kid issue?
Yeah, see, she wants kids. I can't have kids now.
You said you would reverse it.
I'm not reversing it. I never said that.
You said you would think
You're on
about
some
it.
bad porn drugs.
Oh.
I never said I was going to reverse anything.
No, you said that you would think about it if you were in a relationship. You would have little Russes running around the house.
Nina?
Yes.
You've known me for a while.
Mm-hmm.
He did say that.
Does that sound like something I would say?
Well, not lately.
Thank you.
Well, if he loves somebody and he cares about him, he would be willing to make that sacrifice.
I'm not making that sacrifice. And if you have kids, it shouldn't be considered a sacrifice. It should be considered a
blessing.
Thank you. And for me, it would be a sacrifice.
Well, in the same way, Russ, though,
Not in 2 years.
What she's trying to say to you, and it's true, is that just in the same way that your feelings for her may deepen over time or change in some way, so may your feelings about having children, that you may someday feel differently than you do now.
See, you're making him be serious right now, and he's not liking that.
I know.
All right. Here's what I'm thinking.
Oh, no, not the computer again. Why don't you get the easy button, baby?
Shush. I don't care about dead air.
Pass me the malt liquor and let's get super retarded. How about it, skanky whore?
He's a snatch.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I have to pull out the words with him because I have to keep him straight. Every once in a while.
So are you on the same page now?
Yes, everything's fine. The door could be open in 2 years. I can't wait for it. I wish it was 2 years from now already.
It's not just with me. If he like had respect or like he knew how to treat a woman and stuff.
I know how to treat
then
women.
They would fall for him and they would never leave.
I don't have problems with them falling for me. It's getting rid of them that's turning into a pain in the ass.
Well, you should have never picked me up.
So, L.A., does he treat you the way you want to be treated?
No.
No, he does sometimes. In bed he does. He definitely does. He does what I want him to do. He does what he has to do. But he doesn't do the other things that relationships should be doing.
Like what?
Like going out to eat or buying me a flower.
All right, so I'm going to say this.
Romantic.
I'm going to say this, and then I got to go. You can hear by what she's saying, she wants to change me. Is this right?
I'm not trying to change you.
You don't like what I do, so you want me to do other stuff.
You don't do anything.
Russ, I must interject here because I've known you a long time.
Yeah, hurry up.
And I've known that you're very capable of that kind of romantic behavior. That's not a change for you.
Mm-hmm.
True?
He's capable of it. I know he is. He's a big love bug. You kidding me?
Yes.
I think he has like this phobia of going anywhere within 3 more miles of his house radius.
I like that. I like everything being close to my house. It's called nesting. There's nothing wrong with
nesting.
That. It is.
Russ, are you afraid that if you're really romantic with her, that would give her a message that things are deeper than you want them to be, or...
I don't have time.
He looks like he's dying over here. He's rolling his eyes.
I don't have time. I don't...
Are we making you suffer?
I don't have time. I don't have time for the relationship she wants. I don't.
No, well, neither do I.
Russ,
that's why I was thinking in 2 years.
You know as well as I do that anything in life that you really value, you make time for. So what you're saying when you say you don't have time is I don't want to make time.
No, I don't have time.
He doesn't want to make time, but that's okay because I don't have the time either.
So then you both have problems with being really available for a relationship.
Yeah. Oh, completely, because I'm on tour all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So really, this is a really perfect match, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's kind of one of those playmate things. When he's around, I'm around. It's yeah. But like, it might turn into something better later.
Yeah. And every now and then, when you let your guard down, I have a feeling that you both have a lot of strong feelings.
Same bitch. I bet you have had more cranks in you than a urinal. Now light me up a Newport.
Damn.
You light me up, bitch.
Damn.
Right, Eddie? Yes. We have to go, Nana.
He's being rude. Yeah, he's being rude.
I gotta go.
Okay, Russ.
Hold on, what, Trey?
Oh.
Yeah, you open your mouth like something was going to come out. My mistake. What is your website? You still have it?
I sure do. Singlescoach.com. And my books are Be Your Own Dating Service and Datelines, and they're all about how to have healthy dating relationships.
Well, you've done a fine job.
Well, thank you. And, Russ, take care of yourself, okay?
I certainly will.
Yes. People don't know it, but you have a heart of gold in real life.
No reason to be ugly.
Take care. Nice to meet you, L.A.
Bye, sweetie.
And one more closing thought.
No.
Shush.
Yo. It might be time to wash your ass, bitch. It be smelling like someone is burning fish sticks.
That would be bad.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up on the talk that rocks Texas.
All right, 6:37. J.D. Ryan is here. Everett Newton, the rock and roll attorney, Eddie Boyd, Trey Trenholm, Dan O'Malley's on the phones. Oh, Brumley's on the hotline. Alfred.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Al Brumley from the Dallas Morning News.
How's everything?
Lovely. It's your first column in this Sunday?
It is, in fact, yes. First column in 6 months.
And what are we writing about?
Oh, just catching up on some things that I didn't get to comment on while I was under the weather.
Like what?
Oh, different things. You know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like what?
Things in the news. Girls, women's radio. People,
hold on a second.
People leaving jobs and taking new jobs.
Hold on. What?
I've got his column up on the, it's already up on the Dallas Morning News website.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Anything
it's
good?
Already up?
Yes. He talks about the cafe, and then, let's see, meanwhile, anyone craving women's talk can always tune in to the Dan Lewis Show from 2 to 6 a.m. weekdays on KYNG.
Oh, they left that in there, huh?
Damn.
Probably. Ouch.
After the second to me, you get kind of testy, don't you?
Damn. Is that all it says?
It says, okay, that was a cheap shot, but compared to KYNG's The Russ Martin Show, on which Mr. Lewis once worked as producer, the Dan Lewis Show is what you might call, well, tame. Think Charlie Jones with a lava lamp.
Oh.
Still give Mr. Lewis credit for guts, leaving the #1 afternoon drive show to forge his own identity, even if it has raised the inevitable McLean, Stevenson, Shelley Long references.
Wow. Eddie, load me up the Dan Lewis Show promo. Let's see how Dan did early this morning. Have you heard it yet, Brumley?
Oh, sure.
Have you already heard the promo for today?
No, I haven't heard today's promo.
Well, let's see what Dan did last night.
While you were sleeping, here's what you missed on the Dan Lewis Show.
Courtney Cox Arquette went back to being Courtney Cox, and people wondered whether something was wrong with her marriage.
All right, reload that, Eddie. Who wants to throw down some cash before one of the squirrels laughs at something that's not funny?
Okay, I can't bet that against that.
Well, no, you just take a time.
Okay, I got a timer right here.
I'll take 12 seconds.
I'll take 22.
Okay. What do you want, Everett?
8.
Okay. Everett's got 8. JD's got 22. I got 12. What do you want, Trey?
17.
17 seconds. Eddie, what do you want?
15.
15. All right. Is it reloaded?
Yep.
All right.
Start it when they start talking.
Exactly. Here we go.
While you were sleeping, here's what you missed on the Dan Lewis Show.
Courtney Cox Arquette went back to being Courtney Cox, and people wondered whether something was wrong with her marriage to actor David Arquette.
How could anything be right?
She says,
right at 9.5.
Everett.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
And when we have children, they will not be Cox Arquettes, they will be Arquettes.
Some of his stupid must be rubbing off on her. I think the Cox Arquette thing is probably affecting her career. So she's going to start to distance herself from the meathead. He's the mutant Ben Affleck. I don't like him either. I think he looks... The Dan Lewis Show, weekdays 2 to 6 a.m. on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk. I'm serious. You look at Ben Affleck, put David Arquette next to him, and you can tell that, he's just like one gene off.
Wow. What do you think, Brumley?
Well, I couldn't hear any of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I had it fed into the phone. That's okay.
That's right.
All right. You were the lucky one.
I thought you'd hung up on me for a second.
Now, are you actually, are you going to interview Dan for one of the columns?
Well, I don't know. It just depends.
That's a big deal for somebody to leave. Like I said earlier, I hate to be obnoxious, but one of the biggest shows.
If I had been writing when he left the show,
right,
I would have definitely interviewed him then. It's not exactly breaking news at this point.
Well, sure it is. Really, nobody knows that he left.
Oh, sure they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
I'm sorry. You want me to rephrase? Nobody can really tell he left.
Okay.
Ooh.
Whatever you say. I'll probably interview him at some point.
Okay.
If he'll talk to me now.
I'm sure he will.
If he will or not.
All right. So everything else is fine? Your tumor, how's your recovery going?
It's going very well. I'm walking a lot more, and I've been upstairs some now. And
at your house?
Yeah.
When's the last time you went upstairs?
About a week ago.
And before that?
Well, it had been about 6 months.
Oh.
So it's things are going well. Went to the doctor today, and they were happy with my progress.
What do you do when you go to the doctor now?
Well, it's pretty stupid, really.
Well, then hurry.
They tell me to, they give me 3 words, and 3 minutes later they tell me to repeat them, and they make me draw a 3-dimensional square, and tell me to draw a clock, and tell me to write a complete sentence, and, test my reflexes and that kind of thing.
All right, let me throw something out and see if you can repeat it. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right.
Say ho, hurry up and swallow my nut mustard, and then get your fat ass up and go fix me a sandwich.
Yeah, I heard that driving home from the doctor, as a matter of fact. I'm about blacked out. In fact, I had one I wanted to see if you could punch in for me. Can you take me out there and let me say it to you and then type it in?
Why do you want me to take... hold on a second, Eddie. Hand me the note again. Oh, did you hear about the thing with Craddock and the ACLU and attacking the gay guy? Oh, I'll tell you about that later. But that's a big deal. That happened today.
Okay. He attacked the gay guy?
Not he, but one of his cronies attacked one of the guys from Wild 100, and it just happens to be gay. And
You mean not physically attacked?
Yes. They had to file charges in Irving.
He fought him?
Yeah, and the gay guy from Wild 100 goes over there, some stupid radio shtick, while he's on the sidewalk, Two Aquatics cronies.
Wow.
Or we call them associates in the underworld. Attack him, throw him down on the ground.
Well, okay, I've got my column next week.
Skinned him up.
Yeah, they have pictures on the Wild 100 website.
Goodness. So can I feed in a sentence for your computer generator there?
I got to bring the web. No, I don't want to.
Okay.
I beat the bit.
Well, I don't want to write it in the ground, I guess.
Hold on. All right, tell me what it is. That wouldn't be funny even with a computer.
It wouldn't work?
No. It was nice of you to try and help screw up the show.
All right, well, thanks.
All right.
I thought it was fun.
It's lovely. All right, so your first column in the Dallas Morning News coming up Sunday.
Yeah, but although apparently it's already on the web. I didn't know they put them up that fast.
Yeah, okay. Well, welcome back. It's good to have you at work.
Well, I tell you, it really did feel good to be...
Good.
Damn. Careful, you're going to have a heartwarming moment.
Yeah, I saw that coming. All right, what are we playing today, Eddie? Do we need a break before this?
Yeah, we can take a short one.
All right. And what are we doing?
Rock and Roll Jeopardy.
All right, we'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Yo, it might be time to wash your ass, bitch. It be smelling like someone is burning fish sticks.
All right, 6:50, we're about done. Oh, we were going to play Rock and Roll Jeopardy. And we got, how many spots we got left? A few?
Yeah.
They got to run before 7?
Yes, sir.
All right, we can play a quick version then. We have stuff to give away, JD?
Yes, we do.
Here, I'll hit the open so you got time to dig it up.
It's time to play Rock and Roll Jeopardy! And here's your host, Russ Martin.
All right, O'Malley's already picked out 4 people that we're playing for on the phone. JD, what do they have a chance of winning?
A pass for 2 to the Penthouse Key Club New Fine Arts Holiday Ball December 21st at the Hotel Intercontinental, and a $50 gift certificate from ProFlowers.com.
All right. What's the category, Eddie?
It is 1969 Top Rock.
All right, it's a good thing this is a short version. All right. Does that come up right here?
Yeah.
All right, let the first one fly.
Russ.
What is the fifth dimension, the age of Aquarius?
Correct.
Russ. What is Temptations Can't Get Next to You?
Correct.
Thank you. What is Sly and the Family Stone, Everyday People?
Correct. Russ.
What is Tommy Rowe, Dizzy?
Correct. Russ.
What are the Foundations, Build Me Up, Buttercup?
Correct. Crimson and Clover?
Correct. He doesn't have to know who it was. It was Crimson and Clover.
Tommy James and the Shondells.
Yes.
And later Joan Jett.
JD.
What is Three Dog Night 1?
Correct.
What is it?
The Young Bloods Get Together.
Oh. Yeah. What is Elvis? Suspicious Minds.
Correct.
I don't know what is it?
What does it take to win your love by Junior Walker and the All-Stars?
That's what I meant.
Russ.
What is that? Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline.
Correct.
JD, you're older than me. You should know these.
No.
Russ.
What does the Beatles Get Back?
Correct.
What is Zager and Evans in the year 2525?
Correct. Russ.
What is Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Spinning Wheel?
Correct.
It's scary, ain't it?
Yeah. We should just all disable our buzzers and let you play.
Everett.
What is Susie Q?
Bye.
Correct.
No.
Oh, never mind then.
Russ.
What is Creedence Clearwater Revival? Green River.
Correct. Russ.
What is Elvis in the Ghetto?
Correct.
What is it?
Love Can Make You Happy by Mercy.
All right.
What a song. I can't think of the artist. Can I go with just the top?
Yeah.
JD.
Good Morning Starshine?
Correct.
Oliver. You're not doing very well, Trey. It's a rocket chair for you.
JD.
These Eyes by the Guess Who?
Correct.
All right, we got to wrap up here in a second. Go ahead.
What is Beautiful People?
Incorrect.
What is Jackie DeShannon? Put a little love in your heart.
Correct. Everybody was slapping that time. Oh. Everett.
What are the Doors? Touch Me.
Correct. Russ.
What is Day by Day by Badfinger?
Incorrect.
No, I'm not sure. Oh.
JD.
Say it. Faded Photographs. I can't come up with the title. Damn.
What is it?
Damn.
Traces of Love.
Traces of Love.
Of Dennis Yost.
Yost and the Classics 4.
I could sing it.
This Magic Moment?
Correct.
Who did that?
Jay and the Americans.
All right.
Russ.
What is Booker T and the MGs? Time is Tight.
Correct. JD.
There's Nielsen, Everybody's Talking.
Correct.
All right, do one more. What is it?
Poke Salad Annie.
I forget the name of the guy.
Tony Joe White.
Yeah, that was him.
Let me do one more?
Yeah, do one more.
Everett.
What is, son of a bitch?
Incorrect. Russ.
What is Bob Seger and the, Bob Seger Ramblin' Gamblin' Man?
Correct.
Does it also have the name of his band, or was it just Bob Seger?
Bob Seger System.
Yeah, that was it. All right, what's the score?
Our score, Everett had 0, Trey had 2, I had 3, you had 14.
Okay. I was playing for Catherine. Go ahead, tell her what she's got.
A pass for 2, rather, to the new Fine Arts Penthouse Key Club Holiday Ball, December 21st at the Hotel Intercontinental, brought to you by Genghis Formal Wear, AccessLimo.com, and 105.3 FM Talk, plus a $50 gift certificate, ProFlowers.com.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
I don't know how Dan's kept from killing himself.
Why?
I know. We pound on him every day.
Yeah.
And now it's in this Sunday's Dallas Morning News.
It's all publicity for the show.
But that ain't good publicity.
What? Someone might read it and tune in just to see what's going on.
Have you talked to him at all?
No, I don't see him anymore.
As
soon as the show started, as soon as they started doing the show, I'd see him at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon roaming around the building, getting ready for his 2 a.m. show. I don't see him anymore. What does he do now?
Works from home, I suppose. Actually, he was out of my appearance last night.
He was?
At the Penthouse Key Club with the squirrels, yes.
Why?
They were eating and watching the show.
I'm sure that was a vision.
It was.
Him and the squirrels?
Both of them.
At a topless strip.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like those cows that you see out in the pasture.
Yeah.
And the gulls. Yeah, that kind of eat off of them.
Yes. That was it.
Looked like something like that?
Yeah, it did.
Symbiotic in nature.
Yes.
I just couldn't believe I saw him there.
Symbiotic relationship. That means each benefits from the other.
Oh, okay. Yes.
But it was like 11 o'clock at night, so they were preparing for the show, I suppose.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'm worn out.
It's been a great week.
As are all weeks.
Another great week.
I got it. I felt okay about this week. That's fine.
Good.
Last week was just a little weird. I just been in a funk for a while. I'm coming out of it. Holidays are coming up. Batmobile's never coming.
Yes, it will be here.
Next week.
Every weekend, it's something.
Yeah, but we're to the point of paint now.
It was painted before.
But now it's going to be painted again and look even better. And we've got the wheels and all the other stuff's there.
I just don't like the fact that it's always the weekends. I don't hear from Mark when he's working on the car. And every time I don't hear from him, I know something's not happening. Well, like 2 weekends went by, he was locked up in a Mexican jail. And I'm not making this up.
No, I've met Mark.
But when you have it here, it'll be for the rest of your life. You'll have a Batmobile.
And once it shows up, none of this waiting stuff's going to matter.
That doesn't help now.
Well, but you should focus on that because that date will come.
Okay.
That will help you feel better in the present.
I can't.
Torturing yourself looking at pictures of the Batmobile all the time.
I got to stop now. I'm wasting too much time. Today, I got no show work done at all because Mark calls me first thing in the morning and says, dude, must have been 7 o'clock his time because it was a little after 9 here. He said, I got to repaint the whole car.
I mean, how many people would love to have your dilemma? Gee, I've only got my regular car, my Mach 5. If only the Batmobile would hurry up and get here.
Because I can ride my Harley.
That's not a bad problem to have.
I want my car. Do us all a favor. Don't order another one. Please.
Why?
You talked about you'll go through this again.
Well, I'll already have one.
No, but then you'll get tired of this and you'll want something else.
Nah. I don't think wanted the Batmobile since I was a kid.
Yeah.
You can get the new version of the Batmobile.
I'm going to have him build. He's got another one sitting in his lot he's going to work on. He was working on for somebody else. That guy's financing fell through. I'm going to get that.
Oh, God.
Have two.
Yeah. You never know.
Then we're going to go through this whole thing again.
No, we won't. I already have one. I have one to keep me busy.
Yeah, but you won't have two.
It'll become like the Mach 5 is now, which is Mach 5 is now just the white car.
Yeah.
The white car?
Yeah. Yeah. Trey was over one day and went, you want to take the white car?
Jesus.
All right. Are you ready?
If you'd like.
Okay. Obviously not. We're not gonna end up on end the show on an up note. So let's just get the F out of here.
Okay, to learn more about the Russ Martin Show, to email anyone on the show, to get in the studio audience, to make a donation to the Listener Foundation, or to get on the show's weekly email list, go to russmartin.com. At that website, click on News to buy the police and firefighter poster. It's now available. To email us during the show and only during the show, studio at russmartin.com. My website, johndavidryan.com. Eddie Boyd, eddieBoyd.com. Trey's site is up, TreyTrenholm.com. See what else we got here. Contact Everett Newton in his law office. Call him at 214-823-LAWS or go to DallasAttorney.com. Do we see? I'll throw the professor in again. The professor for Gilligan's Island on yesterday, RussellJohnson.tv. For everything else, 105.3FMTalk.com. And I'll be at the Platinum Club tonight from 8 until 10 o'clock on West Northwest Highway with L.A. Le Mans.
Food.
And the food was brought to us by Don Pablo's in Irving.
All right.
And FidelityTest.com.
Yeah. They did the test on the chicks under drawers.
Okay, trying to find that material.
It's FidelityTest.com.
Quality scientific testing to the general public, FidelityTest.com.
Hey, can I still throw down a bet on the Mavericks game? They playing tonight? They're playing the Lakers, right?
They're playing the Lakers, and it's in L.A., so...
Hold on, Mish. Mavericks are 17-1. What are the Lakers?
They are like, let me find it. They are 7-13. The line is Lakers are favored by 1.5, and yes, we can still put a bet in.
Oh, bet the Mavs. They killed the Lakers last time they played.
Yeah,
but they're at home now.
Well,
doesn't make any difference. They're still they're not at home.
I mean, the Lakers are.
Yeah, the Lakers are. Maverick. Well, who cares if Shaq's back?
It makes a big difference.
It makes a big difference.
I'll take the Mavericks. Throw down $100. Is there an over/under?
199.
I'll go under 50.
Parlay
Go to 50 parlay. Anybody else?
I never got paid the last time.
I can't find your money.
What do I want to bet for if I'm not going to get paid?
All right, did you get all that?
Yeah, Mavs for 100, under for 50, tied up for 50.
All right, we'll see you guys Monday.
See ya.
Bye.